As you're slipping down the wall and you're heading for a fall. As you're slipping down the wall. Why do they kick you when you're down? Why do they kick you when you're down? Why are you beating on my head? Hey, woman, why do you kick me out of bed? I said, is it something? Is it something that I said? Why do they kick you when you're down? Oh no! Why do they kick you when you're down? Oh no! As you're slipping down the wall and you're headed for a fall. Why do they kick you when you're down? Why do they kick you when you're down? Lady, lady, you think your money grows on trees? Rotten apples out of barrel in a delicacy. You see, is this the way it's meant to be? Why do they kick you when you're down? Oh no! Why do they kick you when you're down? Oh no! As you're slipping down the wall and you're headed for a fall. Why do they kick you when you're down? Oh, so down! No need to say it ain't a sacrifice. Is this the way it's meant to be? Oh no! Why do they kick you when you're down? Oh no! Why do they kick you when you're down? Oh no! As you're slipping down the wall and you're headed for a fall. Why do they kick you when you're down? Oh no! Why do they kick you when you're down? Why do they kick you when you're down? Why do they kick you? Try to trick you when you're down.
I really don't know. Can somebody tell me? I think because it's classic bullying. That would be my guess. All right. I don't have the same lag that I had the first time I tried to stream from my new undisclosed location. But I do have a little lag. I don't know. I gotta check in with y'all. Can you hear? Oh gosh, October and sheepdog. Schizo, what are you doing here? Mayhem. I missed you fucking guys. I'm so happy to see everybody. Looky, yeah, so hey, sidekick sister.
Hey, y'all.
Okay, so the volume, the audio is decent for me and on time. I do still have that lag, but it's not nearly as bad. Well, it's kind of bad, but I'll deal with it. Like, man, I had some trouble coming in. I don't test anything or try anything right before it's time for me to go live. And if I am working with substandard fucking equipment, I am. If you saw what I worked with, and it's not a dry bag, don't send me a computer. I'm not asking for one. I'm just telling you, man. It's a hard knock life for us.
Life's a
Sidekicks.
bitch.
Sure the fuck is. You've been having. I'm more worried about you than you've been worried about me. I just first want to say thank you, thank you, ma 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 ma. Thank you to everybody who Goldie Con just called you Pratchie.
Hey, Goldie.
I miss Goldie a lot. Listen, and then on top of it all, I'm sitting in a rocking chair right now that's been provided to me. Is somebody really like really I come back for a second and you got the stupid botter trolls who are the ones who spam whoever. Susan, your time is
Yeah.
running out, girl.
I'm telling you, my time's coming.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's fucking
Um,
YouTube. Shut the fuck up. You
I'm
fucking
telling you.
losers. I
I'm
would
so
never sit
worried.
in a chat and make the effort under a name that's not me and repeat typing something 1,000 times. You look like a fucking loser. You fucking loser, whoever you are. Aren't you
I know.
embarrassed? I understand you hide behind anonymity because we don't know who you are. I don't care because I have some pretty good guesses and you look fucking dumb, you dumbass.
Yeah, we don't give
So
a fuck who
anyway,
they
oh,
are.
Nicole Esqua in the house. Hey baby, hey baby. All right, let me find my YouTube channel so I can talk to you and you and you and not you or some of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so boy, all right. You want to get down to business, girl, or
Yeah. First, I just want to say thank you for everybody for the prayers and condolences for the passing of my patient last Monday
mm,
morning.
yeah.
His funeral was Wednesday, and he's in a much better place. So the prayers were really appreciated.
Hi, Ganja Gran. It's so good to see Janie Bobaney in the house. Hi,
Hey,
Ageless.
Janie.
Um, yeah, I mean, I love that. I love to see that outpouring. You know what I mean? Like, I love to see that outpouring because the only people that are gonna, you'll get 100 people fucking with you and calling you my sidekick sister all day long. You'll get about fucking 8 people who actually give a fuck when you're going through something, right? And I know you
Yeah.
appreciate. Just like I said, I appreciate that I was sick, and I appreciate that people care. Hey, Gerald. Shout out. Jiro always likes to shout out.
Yeah. It's a little
Yeah, I
odd,
mean,
though. I'm home on a Sunday night.
it's got to feel weird, right? Your
Yeah.
schedule is completely fucked. And oh, by
Yeah.
the way, Stellar, it's in the Twitters. The link for Stellar. Goldie says R.I.P. Gramps. Yeah, I mean, listen, that was a fucking shit show, man. The real behind the scenes skinny. Like, I'm fucking terrified that when I die, like nobody's gonna fucking care. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you made a difference in that, Susan. If you guys knew the story behind like Susan's. I mean, I know you know that she was like his healthcare aide and all that, but like his family didn't really. This guy, they were treating him like a nuisance and stuff, and Susan stepped up and treated him like family when his own family didn't treat him like family. I'm starting to fucking get a lump in my throat. So
Yeah.
Bobby Bobby
It was a rough
McNutt
weekend.
house.
It was a rough weekend, and he was diagnosed with
Haha,
COVID
Noodles
too.
is trolling you. How's it feel? It doesn't feel like anything. I don't fucking care. He cares.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Oh hey, well, yeah. So yeah, people are giving you heart. All right. So I do have
Yeah.
a little
Thank you
lag,
all
but
so
it's not
much for the
terrible.
hearts.
Yeah. I mean,
I've
I
got a
just want.
glare on my phone. I got to move it so I can see the chat.
Okay, you pratchety old bag.
I'm telling you.
Listen, I just want. I think that both of us, because we talk about this shit, you guys. Like, I don't want you guys to think it's lost on us. We both appreciate. I mean, you guys gave Susan, hey Canal, gave Susan some love, and you gave me some love when you found out I was sick. It matters. It matters. It's
It
not just
does.
YouTube when it comes to that. You know what I mean? There's
Thank you,
the good
Will.
and the bad, don't you think, Susan? Like, it does. YouTube does affect your real life, no matter how hard you. And there's the good and the bad, right? The bad
There
is when
is.
people try to get you kicked out of where you're living and send the cops to your house. But it's balanced by the good when you need that support, right? And you needed some loving on you and some prayers and people, and you got it. You got it.
Yeah, the good far outweighs the bad, I
Do
think.
you think it does? I
I
don't
think
know,
it
man.
does.
Sometimes I'm on a.
I mean,
Whew,
you get the few trolls that come in chat or whatever, but then you form real friendships too.
you're right.
And
Right.
I think that, that good from the friendship outweighs the bad.
Yeah. I mean, I would say I don't know if I could do like a balance. And I wouldn't
I'm gonna
even
have
say
to
that the,
milk.
but I would say that it's worth it. It's worth tolerating the bullshit bad for the friendships that I've gained. Yeah. So I mean, I would put it like that. Pickerick. Oh, really? Okay. All right. So right out of the gate, you got the noodle squad in here, fucking with me. Yeah. Whatever. My mods will. I mean, I'm a very patient fucking person. But my mods will just boot your fucking asses, and you can go to spend the rest of your night, the next 2 fucking hours, making new troll accounts so you can come back in and pop off one fucking stupid ass sentence that is ineffectual. Have it, Nichols. I do.
Sorry, the
I
dogs
do
are
it.
barking.
It's annoying. Oh, that's why. That was part of the reason I was so late. So there's 4 dogs in this house, and my roommates went out. So I knew when they came. You couldn't even hear. Jono, hey baby.
Yeah, I
Oh,
still have 6. I have my 4 and 2 puppies, it's a bit full here.
a bit. 6 dogs, just a little bit full. All right, hold on.
Yeah.
I seriously have to find the chat so I can see you all properly and give you the recognition that you deserve. Love you guys. I sound much better, don't I? I feel like I sound normal. Do I? Do I sound normal?
You do sound normal.
Thank you. Yeah,
I think so.
I
You
did.
sound better than you did last night.
Yeah, I think a day. So I'm making leaps and bounds. Like once I turn that corner, I'm making leaps and bounds. The taste loss thing is weird as fuck, and whatever. I mean, maybe I'll lose weight and get skinnier.
Either that
What
or
did I
you'll find
what
out
did
you
I
can
tell you
eat more
about the
stuff.
what did I tell you about the chicken soup? I said it was plain. I said the soup was plain. What did I say? It was hot water with plain flavored shapes.
Yeah.
It's such a bizarre sensation, you guys. It is very odd. It's an odd sensation that you can't fucking explain. It's very bizarre. It's not like when you have a stuffy nose. If anyone hasn't had it yet, the only person that I talked to, because you didn't lose your taste.
No, I didn't lose it or my smell.
Waffles did. He did, but he got it back fully. And yeah, but and his taste didn't change. So I am starting to think with everything that I read that I'm not going to get my sense of taste back. I'm definitely not going to get it back the same that it was before, because anything that I can taste now is like it's like at 20%, and it doesn't taste the same as it did before. You know what I mean? So like I don't know.
Yeah.
It right sheep right. It is very weird. It's just
Yeah,
the
it's been
oddest sensation
over.
because you've had colds, you guys, right? Everybody knows that your sense of smell, affects your taste, right? But it's not like when you've had fucking a cold and your nose is stuffed up, so you can't smell, so it just doesn't like taste as good, right? It's kind of muted, but this is completely different. Your taste is just gone. What 7 hours, right? I lost my taste. I could taste the night before, and I woke up in the next morning. I couldn't taste at all. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, I mean it's been over a year for my daughter-in-law, and she still doesn't have all of her taste back.
No, that's sheepdogs like that. I don't know if it's been a whole year. Sheep, how long is? I think it's been 8 or 10 months for her, and hers isn't fully back either. And then if you do the research, it affects women more than men. Women are more likely to not have the neurological effect where it doesn't ever fully come back, or if it does, it change. You know what it reminds me? It reminds me of fucking like chemotherapy when your hair's fucked up and it never comes back the same way as it was before, but you're just grateful to have any of it, right? I'm
Yeah.
grateful. So right now I'm at a point where today was the very first day that I can tell the difference between like those basic taste things. Remember when you were in science class, anatomy, and they told you about your tongue? The front
Yeah.
test can detect sweet, and the back of your tongue is sour or salt. I can tell the difference between salty and sweet and sour, but I still can't taste like a flavor. It is just the weirdest fucking shit. It's really weird. Oh, 3 months. Sheepdog, I thought it was longer than that. Yeah, it's weird. I don't care if you're coming for me. Come get me.
I gotta find you first.
I know, right? Find me now, motherfuckers. Get on your tractor and come out to the country. Hi, David. It's good to see you. Whiskey has it. He's going through it now. Whiskey lost his. Jiro, did he lose his sensitivity? I don't know. I haven't talked to Whiskey, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I
He's
don't
a
know.
little too drama-y for me lately with the Laura Molly stuff. I don't care about the Laura Molly stuff. I think Whiskey's vagina is a little bit more hurty than mine. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, what is it?
Who
The
said so
song,
much
the
trouble?
Fupa Palooza song, though, is hilarious that he does.
What's it called? I haven't watched him in a while.
Fupa Palooza.
That's a. I haven't heard it. Is it? It's good, right?
It's really good.
See that he reminds me of he sometimes like he could take that show on the road. Like he reminds me of like Adam Sandler when he used to do those songs about like Hanukkah, and that's what Whiskey
Yeah,
reminds me of. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like it's good comedy. It's funny. It is funny. All right, so listen, we got an agenda here.
Yep.
Should I send Stellar the? It's in a group DM and Twitter the link, but I typically send it on Gmail. So let me go send it to his Gmail real quick because obviously he's like, Stella, are you even watching? It's in the Twitter. All right, let me go get Stellar real quick. Entertain the troops for a minute.
Yeah.
Yep.
Holly's
So
got notes tonight.
I was undecided about the order. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Do you see this cross out right here? That's where it was about mangoes. He didn't make the cut.
Aw. Fozzie Bear didn't need attention tonight.
Sorry, little George. You didn't make the cut. Carolyn. Hey, girl. Hey.
And I even put my
I've been
name
around
up
for a
for
long
him
time. It's your
tonight.
first time in my chat? I didn't know that. Oh, welcome, Carolyn. JK No Kill says, fuck them all, bitches. All right, let me go. God, let me go coddle Stellar's baby ass for 2 seconds. Because why can't he just grab the link from the Twitter? Why I gotta make a special trip to the Gmail realm? Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, hold on. Oh, fuck. I hate having to use my brain, hence the notes. So I gotta remember his Twitter off the top of or his Gmail.
No, Cab 7, there's not been any SWATs lately because Holly's in a mysterious location.
Oh, Cab 7. Is Cab here?
Yeah.
Is he really? Is it really him? Though? It's probably someone trolling his
I
head.
don't know.
I haven't seen him in like a few years, but they swatted the fuck out of Cab, and he's like one of the nicest, kindest fucking gentlemen.
It's not the real Cab 7.
It can't be. It can't be.
Yeah, it has no subscribers.
Y'all probably killed him, you fuckers.
Yeah, no subscribers.
Right? Yeah, I bet. All right, hold on. Let me find Stellar. Let me think.
So the fake Cab 7 can go away.
I know, right? I just said the first thing I said was it was probably someone trolling with him.
Yeah.
What kind of loser are you that you gotta fucking make a alternate personality and you're gonna be Cab 7, the guy you bullied off the platform?
Yeah, they're gone.
Great job. Do you think these people that do that shit? I think that they're like they have an erection, like their dick gets hard. They like it that much. It's bizarre. I'll
I
never
think
understand
so.
it.
I think
I'll
so.
never understand it.
I guess Stellar's here. Everybody's saying, "Hey, Stellar." I didn't see him in chat.
Stellar, it's in the Twitter,
Oh,
and I
he's
can't.
here. He said
Is
he's
he in the
almost
back
ready
row?
to jump on. He's
Oh,
almost
all
ready.
right. Okay, good. Because I can't remember his email off the top of my head real quick for some reason.
Yeah,
I mean,
everybody
I
send
could
out some
if
healing
I want.
thoughts for Mary. She's really been going through it the past month.
Yeah, Mary.
She's in the
Oh,
chat.
is Mary here?
She is.
Yeah,
That's why I
Mary's
said
got
send some healing
respiratory.
thoughts.
Yeah, I thought Mary had COVID for real, but she's just got a respiratory infection, but it's bad. She's on multiple antibiotics. Jono, the lady to my right, well, it depends. I mean, her proper name is Susan Georgia Peach, but some people like to call her Pratchy. Other people like to call her a bitter attention.
A bitter old bitch.
Some people consider her my sidekick backup sister.
Yeah, that's my new name lately.
Yeah, so it could be yeah. I prefer Pratchy because it's one of my favorite things. Is when somebody fucking. I love when people call me a looser when they use the two
Yeah,
O's. Like I love when people misspell the. So somebody tried to make fun of her, but they put an R in instead of Peachy. They called her Pratchy.
Pratchy.
I just feel like the insult
And
loses.
it kind of stuck. It did kind of
I
stick.
love Pratchy. But don't you think the insult loses its veracity when somebody can't
It
spell it
does.
properly?
It does.
Yeah, it's my favorite thing. Up,
And
Joseph.
that's what everybody in chat's been calling me is Pratchy too. So
Yeah,
it
I
kind
love
of
it.
stuck.
I love Pratchy. That's yeah. I haven't heard it in a while. So when somebody typed Pratchy, I loved it. All right, let
Yeah.
me. Man, I hate that setup. I like the pyramid. No, I'm too big. Where's Joe's big head, by the way? Usually
There I
his
am.
head's big. No, it's not the right one. Oh God, give me a second.
Can you guys hear
That's
me
it.
okay?
No,
Yeah.
which I want. There it is. I like that setup. Okay.
Okay, you can hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Holly?
Yeah, I can hear you, Joe.
Okay.
Yeah. How are
Well,
you?
hi.
Hello.
Good to see you, Susan and Holly, inside
You
chat. Good to
too.
see everybody.
It's been
I
a
like that
while.
Hi, Janie.
vortexual black hole behind you. That's interesting.
Yeah, down the rabbit hole. I
It
kind of
shaves
like
my
that.
brick wall. Can you stop outdoing me?
Oh, there's Mary. Hey, Mary, good to see you.
Mary, the link is in the Twitter, right? Joe, is the link in the Twitter with me, you, and Mary?
Uh, I have to look
If she
again.
wants the link,
Yeah, it is. It's in the one with
it's
the
in
two
there,
of us.
right? All
Yeah.
right, we're gonna begin. Let me quickly.
Oh, Jakey
No, go ahead.
Poo
I
is
gotta
in
roll a
the
cigarette.
chat. Imagine that.
Who
Hi,
is?
Goldie.
Jakey
Uh,
Poo.
Oh,
Nerlin,
interestingly enough,
sheepdog.
Jakey Poo, you're at the top of my list, Jake.
That's why I said imagine that.
Oh, well, perfect timing. Perfect timing. All right.
Who made that pie? You can either
Hey,
respect the
good.
people in chat or you can leave. Take your pick.
I've never understood that story about the pie.
I have no idea what it is. I'm so
Yeah.
uninvested. I still don't even know where the lawn chair thing came from, or that thing where what was that thing with the hats or something? I fucking don't know, and I sure as fuck don't know anything about any pies. But
It has
yeah,
to do with a stream Mary made, and now there's a troll account about pies.
right, because
Oh.
because people have too much time on their hands that make troll accounts based off of something somebody said like one time. It's bizarre to me. It's bizarre. All right, so panel, you ready to get down to business?
Yeah, I
Let's
think we
do
are.
it.
All right, so yeah.
Yeah, where do we start?
Well, I tried to
Yes, Jakey
make
Poo,
it.
you made the list, actually the
Yeah,
top
yeah,
of
oh,
the
yeah, you
list.
did. And I tried to prioritize uh like per my feelings emotionally because I'm a woman towards these
Thank
issues
you,
that I
Carolyn.
missed over these oh so many. I think I missed 2 Saturdays and 2 Wednesdays, so I know that it's more than 2 weeks. So over this vast many days, 3 weeks or so, okay, shoot me, dude. I'm not gonna shoot you, but I'm gonna shame you. Yeah, all right. So emotionally speaking, the first thing is obviously the Jake Jill thing.
Yeah.
When I saw that there was, and I did not watch it because I did not give a fuck about your apology video, Jake. And I saw people in the comment section ass patting you. Good job for manning up and apologizing. Number one, you didn't fucking apologize because you felt bad. You did it because you got caught. Okay. Number two, everybody I know, they when they get porned, they take it down. Jill has just been learning. I've spent countless hours. Joe, have I not been patient and spent countless hours with Jill trying to help her be able to go live and all of this shit? And you don't understand how the investment, not just that I have with her, hi Biker Rossi, as my friend, and that type of shit, dude. But you fucking like that was helping her self esteem because Burrs kept telling her she couldn't do it on her own and all this shit. And the minute she starts getting successful, some dumb fuck like you selfish motherfucker, because you didn't like somebody on her fucking panel, so you porn bomber. But I apologize. Wait a man up. And people sucking your dick for that. Fuck you. And then you blame the victim, dude. You blame Jill because she didn't get it down quick enough. She doesn't know how. You idiot. And you wait. You didn't.
Yeah,
I
she
hope
didn't
when
know
she
how
was
to delete
fucking
it right off
bawling
the
her
bat.
fucking eyes out, dude. Did you feel anything, Jake? When she was crying her fucking eyes out that night. And I think you guys were both here, panel, right? She was heartbroken. She was saying shit like, "Oh, this is all I have in life," and someone took it
Yeah.
from me. You did that because you didn't like her panel guest, because that's how you justify it. Fuck you, Jake. I'm a one and done kind of gal. Don't ever talk to me again. Don't talk about me, and don't come around here. You're a fucking punk, fucking clown. You
Holly,
did
can
that
I add
one. Yeah,
something?
you
Can
did.
I,
For
But
not
Holly?
Jake,
taking it down in time, like it was her responsibility to get it down in time. It's not hers because it shouldn't have been there to begin with. Fuck you. You're a fucking dick. I
Holly,
would beat the living shit out of you if you were in front of me right now. I love Jill. Piece of shit. Sorry, Joe.
Holly,
Go.
yeah.
Holly, I just want to add one thing or piggyback on that.
Please do.
The the thing that was even more disturbing to me, he admitted that he had porn bombed. I think it was no less than, I don't know, between 5 and 10 other channels.
Oh,
Now
and
that's
right.
that is what
And
we
then you go
call
after Boss 510 because she swatted people. You're just as gross.
right,
Go
but
fuck
that's
each
called
other
that's
and go fuck off out of here. Don't come around here, you dickbag.
Holly, Holly. That's habitual. That is a habitual
It's a
problem.
problem.
Yeah,
It's
Right.
bullying, it's harassment, and it's fucking shitty. And it makes you a shitty person. And I don't care if you can justify every single motherfucking time you did that to somebody. Fuck you. You
Yeah, he
hurt
said
my
he
friend.
does that when there's a stream that's going well and he wants to interrupt the flow, then he'll
Oh,
go on
okay.
and porn
Because
bomb
it's
them
up to
so
you to
they have to
interrupt the
stop the
flow.
stream. And
yeah.
Right, because
that's just shitty.
he has the right to do that and make that determination. It's up to you, Jake. Fuck you. I don't even want my mods to block him right now because I want to see his fucking smarmy ass try to get worm his way out of it. Then, right? Because I don't want to get accused of fucking. Fuck you, Jake. I thought hi. And do you know? Did I not, Susan, sit on the proof? But I didn't want to believe it that it was him. It was
You
sent to me.
did.
I
You
didn't want
did.
to. I said, what's his motive? And I thought I had such. I am so to say I'm disappointed in you is an incredible understatement. Okay, I was way off the mark on judging your character. You are a piece of fucking shit. Don't talk about Jill. Don't go near her. Your apology. you could shove it up your ass. You're a piece of shit. Hi, Val.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it and we said he
Fucking
wouldn't do
gross.
that to Jill.
Right. Oh, that's right. Then he couldn't even fucking if he was gonna own up to it, why didn't he do it then? If he felt so bad. No, dude, you didn't do it so you got caught. And I swear to God, you people in the comment section, I don't care what anyone says. You're a good guy, Jake. Fuck you. If you're proud to be a piece of shit. Right. Okay, good for you. Right? At the end of the day, I do believe in karma and you reap what you sow. Did you not feel bad, Jake, when she was bawling her fucking eyes out? You ripped the rug
Jake,
out from under her.
Jake, you've done it as a habit many, many times. You had mentioned that. I think it probably should be a wake up call. Maybe get some help about that.
I
I'm being
agree.
very, very
No,
serious.
so am I. So am I.
Yeah.
Because if you do it right, it is a habit. It's a pattern. And if that makes you feel good or you think that's okay, I mean maybe your justification might have worked one time. But if you do it all the time to people and you think that's all right, fuck you. You're a fucking dickbag. Hi, Robbie. Who is Jake? A piece of shit? He's a piece of shit. Stay away from my friend, you fucking scumbag.
Well, Jake, it's a habit because you said you had done it how many times?
A
Somewhere
lot.
between 5 and 8, something like that, if I recall correctly. You had done
Connor,
it a
I
lot.
know you told me, but I don't fucking trust you. I know you sent me proof, right? I couldn't see the motive. And when I'm getting information from you, you fucking swat me. You fuck with my real life. We used to be friends. Fuck you. Fuck you both. Fuck you and fuck you. Next.
Yeah, let's move on.
Back to the list.
Holy cheese whiz.
Does anybody else? I mean, sorry. I'm sorry, you
That,
guys.
that little dog just weighed in.
I heard it. He's pissed. He weighed in. Robbie, I already gave John O.P. a shout out and Jiro, I think. I said hi, Robbie, and I said hi to John O, both of you. And Jiro. OG boys in the house. Welcome, everybody. In the side chat, John O.P., Jiro, and Rub One Out Rosie. Let's give them a hand. Is that good? Was that good?
That
Welcome.
was good.
Okay. Get off my ass, all right? I'm trying to focus here. You know how easily distracted I am.
I'm trying to
All right.
focus
I mean,
here.
does anybody else have anything else to say about that? Because Joe, you know how I am. You go way out of bounds like that. You fuck with somebody I care about. There's no coming back from it. I don't have time for it.
Well,
Jake,
it had a pretty devastating consequence
right,
on
but
her
he didn't have to
channel.
deal with it. He didn't have to
No, he
hear her
didn't.
crying on the phone and shit like that. I
Right.
did.
I mean, maybe next time we need to realize actions have consequences. Be very careful what we do.
He doesn't
Think,
care though, Joe. He doesn't
well,
care.
he's going to have to start caring. I mean,
Because
all
it
this
was
can be
more important
reported.
to him to hurt the person on her panel, which literally that beef had nothing to do with Jill.
Right. But I
To
mean,
go
if
after
people
the
won't be
person that you
motivated,
have the problem with, collateral
Holly,
damage, right, Joe?
right.
That's what that was.
Well,
Jill was
yeah.
collateral damage.
Okay, hold up. But
I don't appreciate it.
even if he
Uh,
won't be motivated from taking adult responsibility, a lot of people, we have it recorded, Jake, what you said, that could be turned into YouTube. It could cost you your channel.
it could if
That
somebody
certainly,
wanted to make the effort. If someone could long form him,
community
put up the
guidelines are very,
URLs. That's
right.
right.
The community guidelines are very clear about that.
Careful who you fuck with, Jake. You're lucky I'm lazy.
And I don't want to see Jake lose his channel. I want to see
I
things
would never take
restored.
anybody's channel.
I
I've
don't
never
have,
even fucking struck
I don't
somebody.
have animosity or anger in
I do
me.
now.
Well, I mean, I'm really more upset for Jill,
Me
but
too.
Yeah.
at the same time, what we want is to have a course correction, see people take a better road. I'm not here to pile on Jake, but Jake, you have to take responsibility and you have to change things up. There shouldn't be another time, another Jill. It should end with this.
Right.
I guess that's all we're saying.
Right. Hi,
Yeah.
Flower. this better be the last of it. Otherwise, report me. No, I don't have to start caring. You revel in being vilifying yourself because you think that makes you look like a fucking badass and a cool
Well, you're
guy.
not a victim, Jake. You're not a
You're a
victim. And
keyboard warrior and you're a
Oh,
fucking dickbag. And you
what's
hurt my
bothering
friend, and I
me,
don't like you.
Holly, what's bothering me right now is when I was listening to Jake explain what he had done in the past and he took responsibility. Why why are you coming at this from the direction that you are? As an adult, you should take responsibility. This is the time to eat your humble pie. It really
Thank
is.
you. Thank you.
Well,
But
because Jake, if
instead,
you want to be a member of YouTube, if you want to continue with the channel, you know, if you keep making mistakes like this, you know, the karma is that you will be reported. You will lose your channel.
Yeah.
is he
That's why you
serious
would
with
want to take
this?
advice. People are actually trying to help you right now.
Joe's
If you can't
fuck
figure
ups
that out.
on you. Your fuck ups. You were comparing that to Joe's fuck ups on YouTube that are endless. He
Yeah,
never
what fuck ups have
fucking
I done?
took down an innocent
Jake,
woman's
what the fuck?
channel for his own selfish purposes. See, this is what I wanted. Susan, is this not why I did this? I wanted
It
to
is.
see the real Jake. I wanted to see
Right.
your reaction. And just like Joe said, you're not humble, you're a dick.
Well,
Yeah, and
I
that
thought he had a
apology,
little bit of humility the
looking
other
at
night.
these comments,
It's
Right.
gross. You're
What?
fucking,
these
you're
comments,
disgusting,
that
man.
apology meant
You guys,
nothing. It was not
you
sincere.
guys, I actually like Jake. You know that,
Good
right?
for you.
Okay,
You
good for
needed
me,
the
right?
kudos, Mary. Because
No,
you didn't have to talk to Jill all night when she was devastated. Kudos, Jake, for taking responsibility. Is he taking responsibility now?
he did.
But you see
Granted,
how he
I
really
didn't
feels.
know it then.
You
I
see
know.
how he really feels right now. You see it, and it's right there in the side chat.
Okay,
He doesn't
well,
give a shit.
I'm
About
coming
Jill.
in late to this because I was playing with the dogs.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
he's showing his.
His true colors are right there in the side chat. Y'all see it. He's not sorry. You're not sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
actually did.
Jake, we
Like,
are
honestly,
saying your
I thought he
apology was
was
fake
sorry.
because based on how you're responding, it
Hmm.
was.
No, I actually did think he was sorry when he said it, but I don't know.
But what do you think now? What do you think now?
I can't read the chat, hun.
I didn't come out swinging like that. I just was asking for a little responsibility, and there it
Well,
is. There you see it. There you see it.
Holly, one thing I recall, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Jake said this was the end of it. And I think that will be, I guess that will determine, you know, whether you were sincere, whether you felt bad from your heart, and if
So
it
the
never
best
happens again.
predictor of the future is the past. It's not the end
Well,
of it,
it
and we
is,
all
but
know
we
it.
all have to have an opportunity to change. And I'd like to see him change. So
Does
if
he
he
sound like
does,
he's gonna? He just said he doesn't need your advice, your help,
well, yeah,
especially from you, who have more
I
fuck
know.
ups on YouTube than him, according to him.
Yeah. Well, if you
No,
listen to
you're a dick.
trolls,
You're a dick. You're a dick.
if you listen to trolls, then
No,
maybe
what
I
he
am a
did
fuck
was
up.
horrible, Holly.
Well,
Sorry,
and I
Stella.
think part of the problem now is anytime somebody gets porn bombed, the first
Yeah,
person
they're
they're
gonna
going to
just.
look at is Jake too now,
Good.
because
Yeah,
he
that's
said,
probably.
Well,
it
they
wasn't
should,
his
because
first
apparently
time.
90% of the time it's him. Because Botter was just in the chat and fucking said, I sent you the proof, Holly. You didn't listen to me. And I didn't, but I had it, didn't I, Susan? And what
You did.
and did I not? I mean, this might be it's not just that I
Fuck,
pissed.
I'm really late.
I'm 50-50 on why I'm so fucking angry. Number one, you hurt my fucking good friend.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and
Number two, I'm angry because behind the scenes, when everyone was trying to figure it out, I had the fucking proof, but I didn't trust the source, right? Because that
Right.
person is a
And
fucking swatter, doxer, porn bomber too. But you know what I said, Susan? Did I not fucking plead on Jake's case? I was like, he has no motive. It's
you
definitely not
did.
him. You can ask Waffles. You can ask everybody. I fucking
I
told
thought they were
everything.
joking when they accused
It
Jake. I
wasn't
thought
you.
y'all were joking. I'm serious. I was like, why would he do that? There's no reason.
Yeah, well, I won't
Can
put
I
my neck
say?
out on the neck on the line for
Can I say
especially
something
not him
here?
again or other people. So thank you for the life lesson.
Right, Jakey Poo. In all sincerity, you don't have to take anything I suggest, but I'm just going to throw this out there anyway. It's not normal to do what you did, especially how many times did you say? 5, 6, 7, 8 times? I don't know how many times you said, but it isn't the first time you've done this. That isn't normal. And because of that, I'm just suggesting maybe kind of try to figure out what's going on in you, where that anger is coming from.
Right.
Because that, when you porn someone, that's a revenge move.
That's right.
You're taking revenge. But
You're
the
trying to
victim
hurt
was someone,
somebody. And,
yeah, the
and here's
victim
the
was
thing,
someone
the
who did
person he's
nothing
trying
to
to
you.
hurt, Joe, it didn't give a fuck. So what that you disrupted the flow of the chat? I'm sure Blue Topaz, I'll let her on panel right now. I like her. I don't have beef with her. Nobody cares about your personal beef with Blue Topaz is not worth Jill's channel. She's not expendable, dude. She's a fucking person. It's gross.
Jakey Boo, what else would you call it when you yourself said that you wanted to get at? Was it Blue Topaz that was a guest
I
That's
on
guess
what
it was
Joe's?
Blue
that's what
Topaz.
I think. I
Yeah.
don't
Jake,
know.
I
I
mean,
still don't get it.
there's no other
And
word
I
for
like
it.
you, but what the fuck, dude? Like, that was
No, he
fucked up.
loves this. He just says it. He loves it. That's why he did it.
Yeah.
He loves it. He loves the attention. He wants
Well,
views for his fucking channel. And
let's end
and
What?
this
and
then.
there's no such thing as bad publicity. Well, guess what,
Well,
brother? There is. And this is it.
let's end it. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, we did what we could.
Yeah.
He's getting way more time than probably he should get.
I agree. I'm done with it. All
Yeah.
right.
I mean, at this
Next.
point, he's enjoying this,
All right. And it's
Okay.
gross.
and that's sad.
What?
Next topic.
Okay.
Okay.
How y'all doing? Susan,
Fair to
Yes.
partly cloudy.
how you
I'm
doing?
a little triggered.
I'm all
A
right.
little triggered. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello,
been a rough
Mary.
week.
You actually sound a lot better too. I sound better, right?
I feel like I'm dying, Holly. It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
I'm sorry.
Literally,
I'm sorry.
like, nothing I do is helping. I go to the
Yeah, but I
hospital.
mean,
They just turn me away, basically. They're like, here's some antibiotics, and basically go fuck yourself.
you have to. I guess
I
they need
know.
to.
I'm
If
trying.
you're
I'm
not responsive
trying.
to the antibiotic, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
I know you're feeling like shit, girl, and I'm sorry. I'm worried about you. But you know what? If you went live tomorrow and
Huh?
you let somebody up you let Joe up, Jake might porn you, and if you don't get the porn down in time, it's your fault because he wants to disrupt the flow because he's justified because
I don't
Joe just tried to
understand.
give
I
him
don't
advice.
understand it,
Fuck this
Holly.
fucking pussy. Fuck you, Jake.
Actually, Jake, I
I
have
don't care who
spoke to
you
you
are.
before, and I've actually been in your chat before.
I've been
Yeah,
on his
Susan's
channel
been there, Jake.
helping. I've helped this guy.
Jake, I'm not even coming after you. Like, I don't understand why you did that, but I guess Blue Topaz really triggered you. I don't know. Who knows?
Who cares? Jill didn't, and now she lost her channel.
I know. Holly, I know. I just don't understand. Like, why would
No.
anybody want to do that to anybody?
Why would you even say? I never said it was Jill's fault. No, what you said was, you want me to play the clip, motherfucker? You said your justification why you're not to blame, right? Your excuse per se was that when you porn bomb somebody, they should know better and they should take it down in time. But she left it up too long. That's blaming the victim. Why don't you just tell her if she got raped, her skirt was too short? Fuck you. Joe's right. Already spent too much time on it. Bye-bye. You can leave him in here because you guys know I don't care.
He
Whatever.
can say,
But
stay,
I'm
live
done. I'm
another
done
day, Jake.
addressing you.
I
don't
don't
like you,
understand, Jake.
and you can ask anybody here. I will never speak to you or about you again. Next. All right. So
Did somebody make a farting sound?
I'm doing my my middle finger.
That sounded
with
like it came from Green Bay.
Sorry.
Yeah, fuck the Packers.
Those were your words, dude. Oh my god. I might have to fucking. You might have to time him out, or I won't be able to move on.
No. Let him live. Let him live another day.
He can stay. I said time out. I didn't say ban him. He's making it
The
worse.
sad thing is, like,
You are
I like
making
Jake.
it worse.
I just don't understand. I don't understand, Holly. I don't.
Well,
'Cause
Mary, you're in his comment section telling him what a great guy he is.
Oh, I said he was a great guy.
In his apology video, you're in the comment section.
And what did I say?
I don't know. Somebody sent me the fucking screenshot. I can't remember.
Oh,
You want me
okay.
to look?
I apparently said he's a
It
great
said
guy.
something like, "Oh, good job taking responsibility" or something. Don't ass pat him, Mary. You're too nice. You're too nice.
Oh,
got the
wait. I've
wool
never
over
been
your
accused of
eyes.
being too
He's got
nice,
the
Holly.
wool over your eyes.
You're
Holly,
too nice.
Holly, back up. Run me over again with a goddamn trailer.
I'm not trying to run you over. I'm trying to
No,
protect
listen
you
to me.
too.
I've never
The
been too
next time he
nice.
might porn bomb you, Mary.
I don't go
Or
live.
Mary.
Huh?
That's
How
a
about
nice
that?
avatar. Mary, I love that avatar. I'm just
I
seeing it
don't go
now.
live.
I'm just seeing the avatar now. I love it. I
Yeah,
love it. Can you make me
cool.
one something like that?
Yes, but no,
Yeah, because
no,
you know what? That
no,
reminds me of Carrie, the movie Carrie.
no.
Or
It is a movie, Carrie, and I'm
okay,
a
yeah,
complete
I love it.
pro.
Can
And
you face at
everybody
me like?
thinks that I'm just a nice one. I'm not. I'm done. I'm fighting back.
Sometimes you're nice too. You liked him too, and like he could have just done the
I
same thing
still
to
like
you.
him. I just
Dude,
don't
he already
understand
did
what
it
he
to
did.
Jill. If he did it to you, then I would kill him. Like, I'm just done. I'm done with him. He's a dick.
No
No,
more
God.
Mr. Nice Guy. No more Mrs. Nice Guy.
Thank you. Right, that's what I'm saying. All right. So, I mean, we have
Hey,
to
this
get
is
to
my Holly. This is my mean look.
you don't have to. It looks
Flower
like
power. I don't. They can't be.
God.
I mean, it's a rule of
I
YouTube.
I'm so I'm it's very intimidating, Joe.
I know. I'm a killer. I'm a
Oh, okay.
killer.
So Jiro, all right. Jiro just brought up Tasha. That was my next.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
wondering about Tasha.
I can't get a hold of her. Is Tasha out of the nut house? Yeah, I don't even. I feel like that's even
You guys,
a
that's
little.
rude, yo.
Yeah,
Knock it off.
I
Yeah.
think that's
She was
even that
having a
phrasing,
mental health
Jiro,
problem,
is a little
and y'all are
degrading.
being a bunch of bitches.
Hey, how
Knock
about
it
we
Yeah.
off.
not fucking revel in somebody's mental health crisis and enjoy
But
it? How about
Right.
that? You want to not do
that's all
that?
they do,
Hey,
Holly.
no
That's
mercy.
all they
Welcome.
do. No offense to side chat, not you guys, maybe. I don't know. But that's all they do. They want people to just lose their shit.
Right.
And
Right.
they
So this is what Susan.
Thank
This
you,
is our
sheepdog.
running theme lately. Is that
mhm.
at some point there's there's a line in the sand at this point in our minds where it's no longer trolling. It's no longer throwing tomatoes or razzing somebody. It's actually getting enjoyment out of somebody else's
They're
fucking
literally taking
pain
pictures
and
of
being
me
hurt. It's gross.
that are not on YouTube. That was not a picture I released. And they're doing videos about me and what?
Yeah, I saw that, Mary. I
Yeah.
was a little
Okay, I'm
confused by
sorry,
all that.
guys.
So
Yeah,
what are you talking
that's
about?
not something I released. So it's why
If that
is
was you at 22,
October, you have a wrench. I
Mary,
trust your
you were a
judgment.
hottie.
I gotta make a quick cigarette. Hold on a second. So anyway, I want to talk. So my big thing with the Tasha situation,
I
the
know.
biggest person that's enjoying it is our good old friend Bam Coates 9500, and I'm about to show you all, which some of the OG
Oh,
boy people in the chat are gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. It is a classic case of projection. The reason why Coates doesn't like Tasha. Hold on, but I gotta get a cigarette real
okay,
quick.
go get a cigarette.
I got
Can
a
I ask
clip
you
that I'm
guys a
going to show
question?
you
Is that
all.
dog
It's
okay?
going to prove to you
Tasha has a dog. Is the dog okay?
whose dog.
Tasha's.
I don't watch
I
Tasha,
can't
so
get a
I don't
hold of her.
know.
Okay.
Oh no, the dog's okay. No, I do know.
Okay.
I do
Okay,
know
thank
on
you.
good
Thank you.
information
That's
that a family member or close friend has Cookie. Yeah, Cookie's okay.
okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
The, I'm sorry. Maybe
No,
I'm an
I do
asshole.
know that
Whatever. Hey,
on
Susan,
good
Yeah.
information.
I
Yeah.
made porchetta tonight.
You made what?
Porchetta? I've never made it before.
I've never made that.
I took one bite, and I can't have antacids because of my the antibiotics and stuff. It
Yeah.
literally says don't. Yeah, one bite. I was like, oh.
Well, it gives Mary the diarrhea and the farts. She just doesn't want to
No,
feel.
I'm not. I don't have diarrhea. My God, I wish I did at this.
Sorry, Mary.
Hello to
I
Angel
lose my
City.
weight. I had diarrhea. But I took one bite, and I was like,
It gives Mary terrible gas. Those antibiotics. Sorry, Mary. I
Hey,
told her
when
that
the
I told her that just means they're working.
when I had a
hold
chance
on,
to
I am mute.
review the video where she was with her dog. It
Yeah.
looked like the dog would have been probably. I was hoping returned to her. I imagine that she is reunited with what was her dog's name?
Cookie.
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 Well,
Yeah.
Cookie Puss. You guys remember Cookie Puss from the?
Right.
I don't
Yeah.
know if I mean this is probably well we're all old here.
No,
It
we're
was
Excuse
the
not.
me.
Carvel ice
Excuse
cream
me. I'm
store.
39.
You remember Cookie Puss with the? It was like the chocolate chip cookie face with the fucking ice cream cone nose. There was a Carvel. Hey, Big Daddy Troll Scott. Now that's a fucking
I'm
noble
not. I'm
troll.
not reading
It's
chat. I'm
Big
serious.
Daddy Jesse Scott. He
Yeah.
doesn't fucking porn bomb innocent women, Jake. That's how you troll, you fucker.
Yeah.
All right,
Flower
so anyway,
power.
I don't. I'm not going to defend what Jake did. I'm not. Mm-mm.
Flower power that's in the chat. Aren't you from Dolly's channel, Dolly Vision?
Oh God, let's get into that.
I
Oh
love
Holly.
no, let's
flower
not.
power. We're not there
Okay,
yet,
maybe
Mary.
not.
We
It's
gotta.
Okay.
coming. It's coming. I just want to make sure
It's
that's the
on the
same one
it's
that's
on
in
the
chat.
docket, isn't it, Susan? It's
It
there.
is. But I
It's
just want to make sure that's the
it's
same one.
yeah, it's number 4, Mary. We're
Let's
only on.
discuss the Super Bowl.
I'm sorry, I couldn't get past
Fuck
number 1,
you,
which was
Stellar.
Jake's porn bombing.
hey,
Still,
hey, my
I'm trying
quarterback
to
is going
move
to get
on to the
traded to
next
Green
topic.
Bay.
I could not get
I
past
know.
number 1,
Oh God.
which was
Oh,
Jakey
okay.
Poo porn bombing Jelly. Okay, so number 2 is the Tasha Teeling Coates 9500 reveling in her misery,
I
and
just hope
I
she's
don't
okay.
appreciate it.
No. Why would you do that to anybody? What's wrong with
Okay,
you people?
I mean, if you really want the answer to that question, I can give it to you, and I can prove it to you.
I love
The
proof.
reason why, Gerald, uh, so you all know that Coates came after me because his attempts to woo me were unrequited, right? We all saw it. I wouldn't stay in the
Right.
Motel 6 with him.
I
And then the
recall
next
that.
thing you know, he's making accusations that I prostitute to pay my rent. That's all because I wouldn't go out with him. He wanted to drive his little van up to New York when he was driving up the East Coast. This is like Joe. This is like what 2 or 3 years ago, right? When he solicited
Yeah.
me. I'd have to ask Goldie. She'll remember. I politely declined. I wasn't rude. I wasn't mean. Next thing you know, this guy's fucking dragging the fuck out of me or whatever. It's because his fifis were hurt, right? Because I
Yep.
rejected him. And so I'm going to tell you, I'm going to blow your all minds right now. The reason why he does the same thing to me, to Tasha, that he does to me is for the same fucking reason. Coates, Gerald, 9500, he solicited her affection too, and she was not interested.
Ooh.
Yeah. And so then this is the biggest case of projection you will ever see in your life, you guys. He yeah, and he very much like Elvis, he's interested in women and anatomically correct women, biological women, let's say, for the sake of political correctness. But he's also
Right.
interested in trans women, and he was interested in Tasha, and he treated that is how Tasha and I became good friends because we went through the same experience with Coates pursuing us, not being interested in him, and then him doing live stream after. Go look at he dirty deletes so many streams all the time. His last 4 streams, go look at his channel. They're all about Tasha, him loving the fact that this happened to her. The reason why is because she did not want to get with him. She was only willing to be his friend. And I'm about to muster up some proof of Coates 9500's interest in trans ladies. I'm not shaming you, brother. Own it. Right about now. You guys can talk amongst yourselves while I pull up a little clip for you. Topic number 2 is why does
Man,
Coates
this has been a whole fucking week, dude.
Oh
well
yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Christ.
well
I keep swearing I can't stop myself.
Don't you always feel like you have to apologize when Joe's on the panel? I do.
No, I feel like I have
no.
Tourette's right now. I'm just like cussing every which way. I'm
You know, I'm
done.
not
Like,
even. I'm not sub to Coates anymore.
Wait a
I
second.
I don't know
don't
why.
You this
know.
file, there was a problem in this video. Why? Oh god. Okay, hold on. Oh wait, I gotta play it on a different app. All right, don't worry.
Okay, I'll mute.
I have
Susan,
the
you look so
receipt.
pretty.
I
Thank
speak
you.
of.
I love you.
I love you.
All right, I'm gonna mute.
Suggested third-party apps. Joe, do I if I sent the clip to my email, do I have to download it before I can play it on my laptop?
We are the most.
All right, hold
Well,
on.
where
Let
is
me
the
try
clip
it.
right now? Probably.
It won't let me. It couldn't play it because my choices are I have to download it
Holly,
on a
you're
secondary
you're
app.
scaring me with your brick wall thing.
Why?
I'm afraid.
I don't want to divulge my location, Mary.
I know. Super top secret.
I want this. Oh my god. Oh, if I cannot
Hi,
produce
side
this
chat.
proof, I'm gonna be so sad.
Holly's gonna break out in a Pink Floyd
Hi,
song,
Ageless
Wall.
Beauty, Sheepdog, Flower
No,
Power.
listen, I promise you guys, panel. Thank you for being tolerant of my being triggered.
This clip
it's
was
to
her whole
download,
reason of
I'm gonna
being
be
late
more-
tonight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
She
true.
had to.
oh,
The
we
thing
got to
I was
take it very
maddest
seriously
about
then.
was
Yeah, she had to
the
get
thing
this
I was
clip.
most
She's
mad
like,
about
I've
was
got to
that
have this clip before I go live.
I needed it. I wanted to prove to you what I'm saying about why he's going after Tasha. It's not okay under any circumstance, but I just want to back up my fucking sister. And it's true. He pursued her romantically and she rejected him. And I, better than anybody, know how that feels. And I'm going to show you how this is something that he has buried and denied because he thinks nobody has.
And she just
Oh,
booted herself
she's
from the
gone.
panel. So let's
Uh-oh.
corner her. Everybody, let's get go. Let's go. Ah,
Oh my
fuck
god.
all of this shit. Hey, how are you guys doing though? I'm trying to get better.
Well, I'm recovering.
I'm
I
okay.
think I'm recovering from fucking life at this point.
Susan, how are
Yeah.
you?
I'm okay. It's been kind of a down week, but I'm all right.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's.
By the way, I have a friend that has kittens. She just had kittens. Well, I
Mhm.
mean, her cat had kittens. And she's like, you need a kitten. I'm like, oh, fuck no. No. With the dogs? Come on.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I don't know how that would work with your dogs.
They'd
mean,
eat it.
I've been catching
Be a
up on
snack.
stuff at the house this weekend. You know, I'm not used to being home on Saturday and Sunday nights.
I know.
So
I'm
it's an
so
adjustment. So I've been
Well-
cooking. I don't usually cook, but I've been cooking casseroles this weekend and dog food. The dogs have
Wait,
liked
you've
it.
been cooking dog foods?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Wow. I never
What?
heard of that. That's cool.
Wow. Tell me.
Yeah. Like I cooked 2 pounds of ground beef, and then it had green beans, peas, carrots.
Can I eat it? Or not?
Oh, I mean, it's human grade. A can of pumpkin pie filling and
Oh,
a can
yep.
of cream of chicken soup in it.
Wow.
That's
that sounds
it?
Like it'd be
Yeah.
good.
I could just do that. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Wow.
human grade. I mean, you could eat it if you wanted to, I guess.
Yeah.
Could I eat it in a dog dish, though?
I mean, if you wanted to, you could.
Hey,
Oh,
Mary.
God
I
bless you
got
people for making me laugh. I've been so sick.
Mary, I don't know if I sent you this on Twitter. And Susan, I'm not sure if I'm connected with you on Twitter, but I saw a
You
really
are.
funny meme. Are we? I'll have to send it to
Yeah.
you. It's a kitten. It's a kitten laying in a kitty litter, not kitty litter, in a kitty food dish, all kinds of food pellets. And the title of the meme was "Bed and Breakfast," and the kitten's just pawing around in there like he's asleep, sleeping on top of his cat food. You have to see
Aw.
it. Okay, it's not wrong. It's funnier if you see it. That went over really, really much. That was terrible.
Hi, side chat, you guys. Apparently, Holly just booted herself, so now we're here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
Let's
here
have
to
some
really
fun.
She's probably trying to
lots of
figure out how to
numbers
get that
talk.
clip too while she's out.
Can I discuss something real quick?
Yeah.
Holly might not like this topic, and you guys might not either. And I just don't know what else to do.
Go ahead.
Angelo continues to call me horrible things. He will not leave me
Angelo,
alone.
RV Charity Drive, Angelo.
Yes, that
Okay.
guy.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well,
I don't-
are you on that list? Vinny G had a list of channels. Are you on that list? I'm on that list. We're all on a hit list. And by the
Oh,
way,
okay,
I am
maybe I
now.
am. I don't know.
Yeah, and officially, I'm going to show this later tonight. There is a bounty on my head. Did you know that?
What?
Oh.
Yes,
Why?
Jen.
Oh,
I'll be talking about that later. But yeah, Jenny Jen said reward money. Well, here, let me show you. This will just
Yeah.
watch your screen here.
sorry, Holly, but why? I don't get it.
Trisha
Well,
G, you
we're on
can
that.
give.
We're on
Go
that
ahead.
list.
I don't understand.
Okay, do you all
I'm
see
sorry.
this?
Oh, Holly's back. It's the floating head.
No.
It's
Okay,
another brick in the wall.
Listen, Joe, can I send you the clip and can I highlight you and my laptop can't listen? I'm pretty soon. You're not going to see me.
Well,
for
yeah, you
6
can
months
send it to me if
or
I'm
8
if I'm
months.
still
Holly, you have
around.
no arms. Please stop moving your arms. You have no arms.
Pretty soon,
I
I'm gonna
love
have
you.
I'm going to be missing pretty soon because I'm going to have, and everybody's going
I
to say that
can't.
I'm trying to fucking. Oh look, angry little red-headed
Redheaded
stepchild. I'm
stepchild.
so glad you're here,
Holly,
brother.
are you going to send it by Twitter or
Let me
email?
see what my electronics will allow me to do. What it won't allow me
Or
to do, my laptop just fucking completely crapped out. I'm on a refurb laptop, 5 years old. I
I
can't
know.
I can't even type the letter T if I need to type. I purposely have to use words that don't have T in it. Okay, so listen. So,
Holly, I don't want
and
you
I'm
to
not
worry about it.
begging for a new fucking computer. I've been telling
Bitch,
y'all
I'll buy you a new
for
computer.
about 4 months now. I've been
And then
telling
I'll
you
buy
all. But you
Mary's.
see, it's not that I'm inept. I know how to use all this shit. It just all I tried to do was I prepared it ahead of time. I sent it to my own email, a clip, so I could fucking play it on here. And then my computer can't even handle it anymore. There's such a lag now. I'm 5 seconds behind you all in the chat, and like this is a good day. So I had to completely shut down my Gmail. So Joe, I could even fucking send it. Yeah, I'll send it. What's easier, Twitter or
Twitter, probably, honey.
Yeah, well, it doesn't
Honestly,
matter.
I mean,
Either one is fine.
All right,
What?
okay.
all right. Proceed to talk. All right, I still want to prove angry little red-headed stepchild.
I can't.
That's Gerald.
Just
It's
use a
dead.
Troll
Holly.
account. I want to prove to you that what I'm telling you is true. That Tasha and
Okay.
I became friends because we had a similar experience with Coates pursuing us and us politely declining, and then he threw us under the bus and says the nastiest, most disgusting shit about both of us. And I'm going to show you that he really, truly, he wishes only OG boy people know that this is a fact, and this shit has been buried. I had to go into
Okay.
the Waffles archive for
Oh God! Don't go there.
Oh,
No.
We've
Went
all had
there,
to go there once or
and
twice.
yeah, sometimes you have to go there. And yeah, and
Steve's a good guy.
Joe,
Steve's a good guy.
he was so sorry he couldn't find that one clip that you needed. By the way, he tried. But dude,
I
you
know.
can find anything.
Yeah, I asked him.
This shit is like the Dewey Decimal System times a million. He's got every fucking
No, I
thing.
asked him for a clip, and he couldn't do it. And
Well, don't say that because 9 times out of 10 he can. But anyway, he did.
no, he
this time,
couldn't
and
on that one.
I'm gonna give you guys a little show of how I'm telling the truth that Coach 9500 likes trans women. And OG Boyd knows what I'm talking about. So let me I'm gonna send it to Stella right now, and then I'll highlight you and you can play it. Right? Is that cool?
Well, he really defensive about it though. Wow.
Oh God, there's a goddamn vehicle coming down my driveway. Is it Angelo? We don't know. He keeps threatening to come to my house. I'm like, dude, don't.
Really? He's threatening to come to your house?
You
He's
kind
Oh
of.
my God.
He's threatening to not come to my house. He's threatening to come.
That's
to
real
kill me.
life.
No, I know,
Yeah,
and
right.
apparently that's fine. I'm
Mary,
so
isn't the video
tired,
still
y'all.
on your channel? Isn't the video still on your channel where he says
Yes.
he knows where
He-
I live and he's gonna
Oh
what did
yeah,
he
he
say?
wanted to.
He said he
Wait,
was
no,
gonna
that was
go to jail. He was gonna go to jail once he came into my place or whatever.
yes, because he
Yeah.
wanted to hit you, and that's weird. I don't get it. Now you're gonna hear the dogs
You
go
think?
off. Fuck me on this one. I'm sorry, Holly. Continue with what you're.
Holly,
It's just so weird. I don't understand.
Joe,
Holly, did you say you sent it to my Twitter?
I'm trying. I actually was sending it to your email because that's what came up
Oh,
first.
okay. Email would be fine.
Also, could we all say some prayers for Beth? Because Beth is sick right now. Like,
Beth has been sick, but I don't know. Joe, I can't even remember the email I'm using lately. Can you give me the first three letters?
ah,
It-
Oh no, I got it. Never mind. Got it.
doctor.
No.
I said the first
oh,
three
it's
letters.
probably
bitch.
my public.
I got it.
Okay,
Right.
you're gonna hear these dogs going
got it.
nuts in the background. I'm gonna mute
put
myself.
something in the what do they call it? The title, so won't land in my.
You know what's fun?
Yeah.
Not being able to
You
breathe.
spam my emails.
That's been
Joe?
fun.
What's
Did my
that?
emails go to your
No.
spam?
If they come without a what do they call it? A title, whatever it's
Oh,
called.
I probably sent it with no title. I'm a lazy bitch. You know that.
Oh no! It just showed up. It's here.
Okay.
Okay, so you want me to? Okay, this blah
I'm
blah
gonna
blah.
present you, and I
Okay.
need you to play it.
Okay.
If you could, kind sir.
Yeah. Let me
Yay!
download it.
Yeah. Okay. Make sure
One-
it works because it might be corrupted or whatever else because it went through my crappy ass laptop that's trying to ruin my life.
Okay, one sec here. I gotta find it.
Trisha, no, we're talking about Mama Beth.
Hey Derp, what's up, brother? Troll seed.
Mama Beth
And
needs prayers.
Derp troll in the house. Did I miss
Holly,
anybody? What's up?
you literally look like another brick in the wall. It's kind of awesome. Sorry.
Not insulted. People have said far worse about me, Mary.
I love you guys.
Okay, I have it ready when you're ready.
All right.
Okay, I'll
let
shut
me-
up.
Well, now I
Muting.
gotta present you, which is much easier than trying to make my laptop run the video. All right. So are we all on the same page here? Side chat. What I'm proving here. My contention is the reason why, and there's no good reason. Just like there's no good reason from topic number one for Jakey Pooh to porn bomb Jill. No good reason for it. None. And if you do it,
I don't agree with any of that. No.
at least don't try to justify it. Like Joe said, be humble, take it on the chin. Instead, you're in here saying you think it's funny, whatever. Anyway, proof number two, proof positive here is that Tasha and I
What?
became friends because we both had the same experience with Gerald, where he pursued us romantically, and he would say that he would never be interested in trans women ever because Tasha's trans. She's not ashamed of it. She owns it. But no, that's the motherfucking truth. And that's why his last 4 videos on his channel, he is enjoying. I don't care what the reason is. Why are people, is that not, Susan, I should have titled this better, right? Is that not why I'm so triggered? Why are people enjoying other people's misery around here? Why?
Because I guess it's games. It's games. It's goals. Come on, Susan. You know this. You watch what's going on with me, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
this is a clip with Rosie and Alexis, right?
I don't understand either. But
I recall this.
I think a lot of it, is they're miserable, so they want everybody else to be miserable.
Right. Misery loves company. Right.
Happy people don't act like this.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, Susan. That's 100% right.
Hurt people, right?
Yeah, I mean.
So I'm saying, Gerald, listen, hear me now, because obviously there's enough fucking boy trolls in here that are gonna go back and tell you, I'm a single fucking woman. You dox my fucking hotel address. Mary was on the phone. Mary, what were you or were you not on the phone with me when some random guy pulled up to me and asked me
yes,
how much?
yes, I was.
I thought he was asking about the hotel rate.
Yep.
was trying to solicit me for
But
prostitution.
honey, they're
After
trying to get us killed, and what everybody else thinks is funny is not. Like, I literally live
Well,
in the Midwest,
Coach
and up here, you
screamed
call me
4
certain things.
times about Tasha, and she's clearly in a mental health
Yeah,
crisis.
that was
And
scary.
you're
It was
part of the
scary. Holly, I
community.
watched it.
Can we not support her? And if you
Well,
don't support her, then shut the fuck up. Don't make 4 fucking videos in a row. And clearly he's so excited about it. He's so fucking happy. And
Why would that be exciting?
Joe's
To
gonna
me,
show
it
you
was
why right
very
now.
troubling. I felt
well,
bad for her.
the thing with a lot of it, the people that they target are either single females or disabled females because they
Right.
think we're
Or people
defenseless.
in a mental crisis, right? Like Tammy.
Right. So, I
Mhm.
mean, they think we're defenseless, because we're
Right.
either single or handicapped.
Agreed. Yes, right. You're right.
Right.
You're absolutely right. All right, I'm gonna present you real quick.
It was just
Hold on.
sad. I'm sorry.
Let me know when you're
mute.
ready.
Yeah,
I'm muting.
well, I got a lag, so when I say I'm ready, wait 5 seconds.
Mary is a mutiny. Don't do
All
that,
right.
Mary.
All right, there you go. Yeah, please play said video.
Okay, you ready?
Stellar.
Here we go.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, wait, can you hear it?
No.
Okay,
No,
let me
it's not on.
make. Hold on.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it your responsibility.
No. Don't. Let me start it
It's
again.
gonna
This
crash
isn't
my
very long.
laptop.
It's less than a minute. Okay, now tell me. Hold on. This is down by the. Okay. Let me know
Hope
if
you're
you can't
watching,
hear it.
Gerald.
I forgot her name. I said she forgot your name. Alexa. I'm Alexa. I'm Rosie. Nice to meet you. No, I watch you all the time. Oh, thank you. You've been enjoying me the last week. Oh my God, you all had it. Oh, okay, cool. This is Alexa. She's, they know. Why don't you introduce her, Gerald? What's up? Yeah, this is Alexa. We met up here and, the other night, and she's a very nice girl, friendly, and I couldn't believe she told me the other night. I forgot to tell you earlier that she knew you and Jen. Yeah, well, nice to meet you, Alexa. Welcome to you. Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you too, Rosie.
Finally, you're in.
Thank you.
Could you hear it?
Thank
Okay.
you. Yeah, I appreciate
What
that.
the fuck was that?
Okay, so that was Gerald with Alexa, the trans woman. That was day 2 after their stay in the hotel.
Okay, that's getting weird.
Okay, so I'm just proving my point that the reason
Okay.
why he's going after Tasha is because he was interested in her romantically and she rejected him. I mean, did I prove my
Wow.
point or did I not? Was he not just with a trans woman? And he lies. He has buried this clip. I had to go to the Waffles archive to get it.
Do you mind if I weigh in on this?
Of course not. I would love for you to weigh in, and I don't. I love my trans sisters. They know that. I'm not dragging anybody. He drags her. He calls Tasha by her fucking biological man name. It's so disrespectful.
Wow.
He misgenders her, but he wanted to fuck her, and that's the fucking truth. Sorry, Stellar. Sorry. Go ahead.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
Nobody has to soft pedal words for me. I've heard them all and use them all.
It's a natural
I bet you heard them all on my channel.
Oh, yeah, especially on Mary's channel.
Yeah,
okay,
I cuss
so
a lot.
let me just say this.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
mute.
recall, and this is going back, and I'm not going to talk long, back in the day, but he once this particular he had a date with this gal. He claimed he didn't realize that she was trans. Now that is my recollection. I think that is accurate. Correct me. But he got very, very defensive, very, very upset when people were trying to connect him with a trans relationship. That bothered him a great deal. And I think that's a
Exactly.
personal issue he has to sort out.
Thank you. And so, what I'm saying by projection is the reason why he is targeting Tasha is because this is a trans woman and he's taking it out on her because he's ashamed or embarrassed and can't own the fact he spent there's the proof right there. He spent 2 nights with that woman and he's embarrassed by it because he can't right, Joe? I mean, I don't know. You're far more
Well,
eloquent than I am.
there's a lot of people who
But
are
it's why he's
transphobic.
bullying her right now.
Well, it
Yes,
could, yeah. When
I
you have
agree.
transphobia, fear and confusion, all of that usually brings out or can bring out a real strong reaction,
There you
and
go.
Okay.
his anger could very well be connected to that. I can't say I know. I've never talked with him personally, but
Listen, I'm not a psychiatrist, but I feel like I nailed it with that. But
right.
okay.
Also,
Yeah.
this is totally different, I guess, than what we're talking about.
Thank
But
you, Goldie. Thank you, girl. She was there.
do you ever
Go
see
ahead.
the hate crimes committed on people that are transgender?
Yes,
Hey,
and I don't,
they're
and
unthinkable.
what
Yeah,
he's doing to her is not
it's awful.
cool.
And it scares me. I'm being honest. Christ,
Well,
I don't care if,
he doxed me. A single one. I could have been hurt.
honey,
He's doxed her,
I've got
and
people
he
saying,
Gerald
you
called.
know, we're all
Mary,
CP
I'm not talking
pastors.
about you. I'm talking about Tasha and Gerald. I understand you can relate. I understand, but it's right. It's the same thing. It's the same thing over and over. It's classic bullying. I think Stellar explained it better than I did, but that's my point, right? So he wants her to be hurt, Tasha, and why are you kicking her when she's fucking down, dude? Why are you
Right.
reveling in her unraveling? And she's in a mental health crisis. It's fucking disgusting, and I'm pissed about it. I guess.
Well, a lot of times people who attack other people are insecure themselves. There's no need to attack anyone if you feel confident.
That's
You know,
right.
you can
That's
let
right.
people live and let live, right? You don't have to
That's right.
bully anyone.
Right.
So
No.
those that bully and
Absolutely.
those that launch personal attacks are usually pretty shaky in their own
Right. But
self-esteem. And
I
I think
agree.
it's something I have to tell you, when Gerald was cutting trees, and I'm looking forward to him going back to work this spring or summer, because he's a very he's a different guy. I mean, he's doing a job that's
I agree.
a lumberjack guy, right? So maybe he
My
feels better
husband
about
did that
himself.
job.
Yeah, that's not a lightweight
No, it's
job.
not.
That's a tough.
It's not an easy job. It's actually kind of
Hang on a
scary, to be
second,
honest
guys.
with you. But
Well, if you're skidding or cutting or on a
oh
side
god,
of a hill,
she just
you know
speared in the
that
wall.
that
What
is
the?
a tough job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it.
But I wish that he would maybe just try to obtain a little more information about
Jono.
the spectrum of sexuality. Try to learn a little bit more about transsexual, uh, just basically the spectrum, and be comfortable with who he is. Because if he's going to be comfortable with who Gerald is, he won't have any problem with any person who's different from him.
It's just a little scary, Seller. Like at this point, everybody wants to get everybody hurt. I don't get that. I don't understand it. I
Right.
can't compute. Shut up, Susan.
Sorry.
God damn
I'm
it.
reading Jono's comment.
Susan, what was it? I missed it.
Yeah,
It says, when you get naked and it's got a slug, that's usually a good giveaway.
Oh, I didn't see that. That's a comment somewhere. Oh my
It's
God.
it's in the chat.
Stop it. Stop it.
That's somebody screen grab that one.
I can't breathe. Stop making me laugh.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be
I'm
okay.
sorry. That just
One
hit
day,
me.
I hope. I can't. You guys made me snort. You're horrible, horrible people.
I'm sorry. I had to laugh.
Yeah, hi Sammy
I
the
know.
Bee.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, the roommate was
Holly
telling me
missed
that
it.
they had to take the dogs out, so if you hear barking, they'll be barking. And
Holly, your
it probably won't be
video.
louder. It's not going to be louder than my barking. How far are we into this stream, you guys? And,
I can't breathe.
I'm
You
sorry.
guys, it's not funny.
we only knocked out number 1 and number 2. There's 6 potential times.
Well,
Yeah, Holly, I
hoping-
love you.
I'm hoping
See,
selfishly
Holly's
that-
not. You guys see this? Holly's not vicious.
I feel so much better. Don't I sound
Ho-
better
I
now?
can't breathe.
Do I sound
Holly
better?
Oh
needs to
God, I gotta
calm you.
mute.
What?
Okay.
What happened when I was gone? What are you laughing at? Did I? What did you guys do? You fucking weirdos!
I didn't do nothing.
Did you
What
let
the
Jake
fuck?
porn on me when I was gone, and it's now my
No.
responsibility
No,
to
What
it was
take
a
porn
it
are
side
you
down
gonna
next
chat.
time,
show? I don't
or else
It
watch
was
I
a
porn.
deleted
No,
it?
it was a
I
comment in side chat.
I started it. I started laughing. Jono said, "When you get
Listen,
naked and it's
bitch.
got a slug, that's usually a giveaway."
Yeah, that would
Uh,
be it.
I gotta breathe. This
Do
sucks.
you think he lured her to the? Oh Jesus, angry little
Oh
redhead.
God, I hear a dog. There's a
Listen.
dog.
That's mine. Sorry.
All these years,
I
I
like
still
your
do
dogs. They're
this
cute.
dedicated troll account to Gerald. I'm better friends with a lot of the trolls from Voight than I am actual people. I still don't know
Yeah.
who this really is. But I appreciate their comments. It's fucking hilarious. This person nails Gerald all the time. It's fucking hilarious. I still look at the fucking avatar.
Are you laughing at me? Who's she laughing at?
The
Don't be
avatar.
laughing at me and my murdery avatar. Come on. You laughing at it?
Yeah,
Wait,
coach.
there's a troll here?
Suck. Yeah. No,
Inside.
you don't
I'm
say.
reading.
You don't say. All right. All right. So listen.
Holly, Holly,
Susan, do you want to do
I'm
Stellar's?
laughing so
Do you want to do
Holly,
Stellar's
I gotta
thing
mute.
now?
Oh
Wait a
God,
minute.
it hurts.
Mary, hold on. Holly, can I say something about something said in side chat?
Yeah, I missed it. I wasn't here.
Yeah,
What?
I didn't catch on, but I know now. In
What?
side chat, Nicole is here, and I guess I didn't connect. The channel name
I
is
said Nicole Esk was here. I said it like an hour
yeah,
ago.
well, I missed it, but
I
Neroland or
highlighted two of her comments.
right? No. I'm just saying she's telling us please watch the side chat comments. She's making some good points, and I think
She
that
always does. She always does.
right.
Always.
Well, let me make one. It's
Okay, go ahead.
2022. All right, it's 2022, and we'd be fools to think that we have not yet even begun to really approach the issues that need to be addressed. That people need a great deal of enlightenment,
I
because
agree.
we live in a very scary time, and
It's
people
true.
who are
Mhm.
at risk are
I
not
agree.
just people
I
of
worry about
color,
Nicole. I worry
but
about her.
that's exactly what I was going to say as well.
I
We
do, and she
really
knows that. I mean, it's a tough, and what my point is, when okay, so I'm sorry to interrupt you, but listen, I gotta fucking go off of this comment. My point is that what Gerald is doing to Tasha right now, misgendering her, treating her
right.
like a piece of fucking garbage like that, like she's not a human being, she doesn't deserve, mocking her. It's not. She didn't fucking. Do you know how hard it must be to wake up and be in the wrong fucking body? She didn't do that on purpose. Why are you
No.
punishing her? And people like there's a ripple effect, right? Because
Hell
Yeah.
someone
yeah.
else could get hurt, right? So I worry about all my. The worst thing that ever happened to me was when German lady tried to say that I was transphobic. It was absurd because everybody, Rosie came to me, Nicole came to me. They were like, "That's bullshit, Holly. Don't you know what I mean? Don't fucking worry about it. We don't believe that shit." But like, it is a dangerous fucking game. And
I don't understand it, but
what don't you
I
why
have
people
a
get angry? I mean, I can't put my
well.
I
two cents in
know
their mind. But Joe's right.
mentally I can't do
No,
that.
I know.
Okay.
None
I
of us
don't
on this
think
panel
people
can
are.
get it, and probably most of my side chat get it. We don't get it.
Yeah. Well, I
No,
mean,
I
we
get
need
it, but like
we need to have a we need to have a conversation about it. I have a transgendered older sister. We have
I know.
transgendered friends here in our
I
community,
do.
and
Absolutely.
they get
Yeah.
bashed a lot. And I think that
I
we
know.
really never quite get it until we have a very close association, friendship, or family member in which we realize what their life has been. Let me describe it this way. I mean, I lived in Belgium, studied over there. And when I was there, I had to take a Dutch immersion course. I didn't speak Dutch, a little bit of French, but no Dutch. And so you feel out of sort, out of country, out of skin. You don't fit in, you don't belong. That's not even close to how bad it is for people who are trans. They
Right.
Yep,
don't feel
I
that they're
get it.
part. and they are treated like they're not apart, and they are always looking over their shoulder.
That's why I said I don't get it because I'm not. You have to walk a
Holly,
mile.
you're part of a body there. I don't know what's going on. I'm
Sorry,
Yeah.
I have to. I can't disclose my location.
I know you cannot disclose your location. I
So
know.
listen, right? And I actually think because Nicole and I had this discussion one time. I think the UK is probably further along as far as acceptance as opposed to the United States.
And see, that's
Um,
sad to me. That's sad to me. At
it's the
this
truth.
point,
It's the truth.
I know,
mean,
I know it's the truth, but at this point, we should be further along than we are.
well,
The United
but you
States
know,
kind of sucks.
We
you know
should
why we're
be.
not. You know why we're
Sorry.
not. And this is why I'm so fucking angry right now about the Tasha thing with Gerald. This is the perfect example of why we're not, because he comes out swinging at her. And it really doesn't even matter. I mean, it doesn't matter that he was that I know the backstory and I know that he was interested in her and all that. It really doesn't matter what reason he
No.
exposes her, misgenders her, hates her. It really doesn't matter because at the end of the day, it still has the same effect.
Right.
Right.
And he's got people in his side chat ass patting him and agreeing with him, and he's mustering up all this fucking hatred and shit.
Why? Why?
Well, I told you, I told you his personal motivation.
Okay. Well,
I don't know.
Christ.
I don't know. The people are scared. People are unacceptable. I mean, I can't. I don't know the full. Like I said, I don't get it because I don't personally feel that way.
Well, that's kind of
Right.
where I'm at, I guess.
Right,
So maybe it's
and
different
most
for
of my
me.
friends, and if
Okay.
I'm not friends with anybody who can relate to that, right? Because those aren't
Right.
people in my life.
I
that
can't
I
even
know.
imagine. I'm
Right,
Yeah,
sorry.
that's not
it is
people I want
dangerous.
to be around.
Right.
Mm-mm.
And so when he does this shit, that's why I'm so angry about the Gerald thing with Tasha. Okay, so like, I mean, I'm so glad that it got deeper into this conversation, into just the fact that I'm like just defending my friend, right? Because she's my friend, and I'm just defending her because I'm loyal and she's my friend. No, it's a deeper fucking issue, and I just appreciate you guys, panel and side chat. That thanks you guys for really
You
getting
guys, like,
what I'm saying. Thank you.
I just don't understand why would anybody hate somebody that much? For
Well, I can
whatever
tell you
you
why
are
he
or
hates
you
it,
think you
because
are.
he's transphobic because he fucking had a relationship with a trans woman and he's into that. Okay, and he doesn't want. He's
Is
he's
that bad? I
ashamed
don't
deep
give a shit.
down and
I
doesn't want to
fucking
admit
don't
it.
care. But I don't understand the hate.
Nobody would normal people like us, right? Wouldn't judge him for it. We don't care if he was happy with Alexa. Who cares? I wouldn't be mean to him.
Hey,
Right.
how many times have you heard
Is Nicole
the
still here? Nicole,
wait,
are
wait,
you
wait,
all
wait,
right?
wait.
Because I know this is
Yeah,
a she
how many
trusts
times
me
have
to
you
handle this topic. I'm
how
sure.
many times have you
Nicole's,
heard some can I say this? How many
yeah,
times have you
please.
heard
I'm sorry. I
somebody
just want to make sure Nicole's not mad at me or I'm being too brash.
on television? I call it the electronic church. How many times have you heard these ministers screaming almost obscenities at people who have gay and transgender lifestyles? How they condemn them to eternal fire? How many times have you heard that? And then a few
Right.
years later, you find that they have been having their own encounters in the different bathrooms of America, that they themselves have been caught. Well, I'm just saying that
I know.
sometimes hate comes from a personal, there's a kind of disingenuous sort of awareness of who you really
Right.
are, and they're
It's just so
fighting a
weird,
demon.
though.
Well, they're fighting a demon within themselves, and I think
Right.
that's where they
Exactly.
become
That's
angry.
exactly my point with the Gerald. Thank
I
you. Yes.
just,
You're far
Right.
more eloquent than I am.
Well, they try
So
to kill the demon, and then they realize that that's who they
there's no
are.
demon to kill. If you're just gay, you're just gay. If you're just
Well,
straight, you're straight.
of
If
course,
you're,
but that's how they look at it.
okay, well, I
Because
get it.
religion has unfortunately
And actually,
whitewashed.
that's why I turned away from religion.
Well, let me just add that not everybody in
okay.
religion feels
Okay.
that way.
Nicole, I mean,
No,
But I
I
think
mean,
that's
yeah,
oftentimes the source of the condemnation.
yeah. I mean, I
Sorry.
always brought up, that it's wrong, but then, as I've gotten older and I guess a little wiser, I mean, I don't know a whole lot wiser, but some. Um,
You're pretty wise.
the Bible also says we're not to judge.
That's right.
And the Bible also says God doesn't make mistakes. He knows us before we're born. So, if that person is born gay or, feels like they need to be trans, God already knows that before they're born. And he's
Right.
not
None
going to,
of us
and
are mistakes. You're
right.
right.
And,
That's
and
right.
God's
That's
not
right.
going to make anything he hates because God doesn't hate. So, I mean,
God,
that's
I
just,
wish I had that ability to just
so,
not
I mean,
hate.
that's just, my view on it now as I've gotten older and, reading scriptures is,
Hmm.
God is
Get
love
back
and he
here.
loves us all. We're made in his image. So, I mean, it's not in me to hate a gay person or a trans person, because they're made from God.
That's
Well,
right.
it's not my
Amen.
I don't even
Susan,
believe
that
in God, and I still don't hate him.
Holly, I don't believe in God anymore either. I've given
Right.
up.
But
I'm
yeah,
done.
I mean,
But
Yeah,
you
I'm
know what
sorry.
the things that's
why
being
would I
said.
hate somebody that it's not that it's not it's why it's not a fucking disability. Like, what the
No.
No,
What
right,
no.
what I'm hearing said is you're all believers in love.
right.
And as far as I'm
yes,
concerned,
Right.
that is
yes.
the highest. That's the
Love is
final.
love. Love is love.
That is the final court of appeal.
I
There's
don't
no
care what
there's.
who Tasha sleeps with. What the fuck do I care?
I
I
mean,
It's
don't
if we're
care.
going to
business.
if we're going to
I
love,
was worried about Tasha's mental health. And
We're all worried about her mental health.
right.
okay.
Right.
So I
But
just wanted her to get the
Gerald
help she
is
needed.
enjoying the fact that and I am trying to tell you guys the reason why.
Well, I'm
I
glad
think
we're
I just
having the
I think I
conversation.
just
I think
proved it.
it's
Yeah.
important.
Mic drop on you, Coach 9500.
I don't know who that guy is. I mean, I've seen him, but
Chicken, my coop
is he important? Because none of us are important in the grand scheme of
who
things.
determines
Right.
I'm irrelevant, right?
Oh
Remember?
yeah.
Girl,
No,
yes,
we're
girl,
we're
I've
all
been so
irrelevant.
irrelevant. I've been
Yeah.
so irrelevant that they keep doing streams about me and
Well,
you
me and Joe were nominated for multiple
and
awards,
Susan.
except for the
Yeah,
one
I'm
about
and
so
Stellar.
irrelevancy. Joe,
Yeah.
I'm
why
so
did you nominate
irrelevant.
us for the most irrelevant award?
I'm so
I know.
irrelevant. Some people can't even say my name. I'm just the side chick.
Yeah. I have to say though, I'm
I'm
No,
dead.
maybe
side
I'm not
chicks,
as irrelevant as I thought I was
my
because
side chat
there is
sister.
now a bounty on my
No
head.
hard R.
That's fucking creepy,
Yeah.
Joe.
Yeah,
And
it is.
I'm not
Wait.
behind that.
All right. So Joe, you're gonna be on deck here on topic 3. So you actually have 2 to cover.
Yeah.
Can you give me a little more insight in this into this death threat, or what is this? What is
Well,
this
I
Yeah,
put
happening?
it
that's
up.
fucked up.
Okay, let me just. I don't. You don't have to screen share if you
This
want to. You
isn't the hit
can.
list, is it?
No, but
Oh
I'm
God,
putting
there's
up.
a hit list for
Yes.
real. Oh
No,
Yes.
God,
Jesus.
what?
Look. I
Oh,
just put up on screen in place of me is
Lord
what
mercy.
Jenny Jen is asking for reward money if anybody will provide. Look at the right side there, right?
Oh, I love it. I
Uh,
Oh
love it.
man.
the price varying depending upon. Let me stop that for a
Oh
minute.
my
what?
Oh
god.
yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, she's trying to
That's
dig. She's trying to
what?
dig up dirt. Now, what happened recently was
Oh,
she
okay. All
tried.
right.
She
Yeah.
tried to dig up dirt on me from someone named
She tried to
Julie.
pay somebody.
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's
Okay.
Julie, and I
Yeah, go
interviewed
ahead.
you.
All right. The floor is yours. We're on to topic 3. Shoot.
Okay, night before last, I had Julie, who is an OG boy. She goes way back. She
Mhm.
came in around 2015. And anyway, so she lives in the area where I live in Seattle. And there were people trying to get a hold of her. Now, she left Boyd several years ago, but there are people who have tried to rewrite history. There are people who are trying to suggest, in fact, Vlogger Puppets was one of them, suggesting that and this is all in my video, by the way. I did a live stream and a video
No,
on the last.
I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's nothing but receipts. I don't even have to accuse anybody. I'm just showing receipts, and it's like,
You had her on panel, didn't you? Like,
yes,
for,
I brought Julie up on my panel,
okay. Okay.
And I asked her directly, and more than 3 times she said, "No, he did not harass me, drive by my house." But that's what
God.
Blogger Puppet is trying to sell everyone.
Oh, he's
And
a miserable man.
well, he sure seems to be. So that was the first thing that happened. And Julie's address, I never had it. She did an unboxing video. You know, a lot of people do those, and unfortunately, she didn't realize it. Her
Yeah, I
her
thought
address
so.
was
Yeah.
right.
Damn,
Oh,
Well,
that's some
Julie,
scary shit, though. Yep.
Stellar, you got to hear the latest excuse though of why Julie came on your panel and sided with you. You paid her more.
oh,
What?
and I know I want to talk about that. Yes, that's
Oh
what
God! All right. Well,
she.
listen. Though we have no foundation or basis.
Seller, why are
I
you not paying me?
I
hold
know,
Yeah,
on.
The
Listen.
damn.
fuck?
Hold on.
I'm pissed
Well,
off now. I'm done.
according to
Muting.
everybody, he's secretly paying me, right? And then at some point,
Yes, I've heard that,
he's
Holly.
right.
gonna puppet me and hold it over my head, or
Well, okay, but she
to do
wants
what, I
to
don't
get
know.
a
All right,
hold
so
of.
Stella, listen, we haven't laid the groundwork for the story yet. I need the what is the title of the stream that where you're banging out the receipts? Is
Well,
it
it's the
how many
last. All
stream?
right.
Is it your
The
last upload or the one
the
prior? Because I
last
need my
it,
mods.
the last
I
two.
don't know.
One is called the whole tamale. That's the last one I did. I did it
Which one goes
yesterday.
first?
The one that goes first would actually be the interview with Julie, which was on
Okay.
what was that, Thursday or Friday?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Friday.
One of you guys, can you guys go to Stellars and please get
Well,
those
just
links?
you know what, it'd be easier. Just drop a link to my channel if you want. You don't have to, but
Yeah, no,
they
that's
can.
fine too. Either way, whatever because
Yeah,
we need to lay the groundwork. I'm not sure how
right.
much catch up.
The
Oh my God!
interview.
Hold on a second. Sorry, guys. Go ahead, Stella. Go ahead.
All right, the interview that I did with Julie is about an hour long, and it's pretty extensive. We talk about all kinds of things, including how it all got started with basically the problems that Julie had, and the reason she left was because of a guy named Tucker, and she goes through the history of that. Now, I did a video the next day, and I covered that pretty well myself. Okay, but I added a lot of details that were left out that were very important to tell. So it's just basically 30 minutes, the one I did yesterday, 30 minutes of receipt after receipt after receipt. And there, unfortunately, things have gotten so bad on here that Jenny decided to try to reach out to Julie. And she's mainly just online in an Indonesian community. That's where she's from originally. So it's kind of sad to see what she tried to do was to dig up dirt on me from Julie and pay Julie for it. Now I cover every bit, every detail, and I show every receipt on everything I say. Julie, in when I interviewed her, I asked her, as I said, directly several times, and she made it very clear the seller never drove by her house and was not stalking her at all. And that was a lie being told by vlogger puppets, you know, the puppet guy. So people run with, trolls' lies. That's what they do. But what they should do if they're going to be adults is check all sides of the issue. They didn't do that. So those videos, I think what was important, I said, if you have a he said, she said moment, he said, Vlogger Puppet said I drove by her house and took video footage and stalked her. Then you have a she said moment, which is Julie, and she comes on and I interview her and she said, no, that's not true at all. So you can then decide for yourself. We have the eyewitness who is the one that we're talking about, who clarifies the entire issue. Now, all of this is covered in my video and the interview as well and a lot more. And it kind of covers the crossroads between how Boyd and the drama community started to cross paths and how that looked. And especially toward the end, there's a very important video that I played. I had permission from Stewie, and I played that video, and that has to do with uh, basically, does this community still allow people who are stalking, who are scammers, and who go real life, and people who
actually what happened to a number of people, and that is where they have the police called and they have SWATs made on them. Are we going to let people like that up on our panels? And at the end, there's a very enlightening video. It's only about 3 minutes long from Stewie, and it kind of pulls together all of the different fragments of details that have been talked about just before that, and ties together really the connection between the Boit and the drama community. So I really think it's probably the most important video that I've been able to put out. It isn't filled with my opinions. It's filled with receipts. If you want receipts, then that's where you need to go and look. I don't make up anything. I don't have any false accusations of anyone. But what I do show is receipts. There was, when I showed basically Julie, who Jenny Jen Jen wanted to pay Julie to dig up dirt on me, I sent her a link to one of the videos done just recently, a live stream Jenny Jen Jen did, where Hondo and Vinny G both were making fun of Julie, her accent, all kinds of things. And I had her listen to that, and she said that completely made up her mind that what they were, who she was truly dealing with. And tonight, I guess Hondo made a half-hearted apology.
I'm going to pull a Stellar. Can I weigh in on that?
Yes, please.
Can I piggyback off of that?
Yes.
I feel like you didn't phrase that correctly. Made fun of her. It was racist when they were making fun of her. You didn't add that in. It was racist.
Well,
they were making fun of Asian people. They were Asian. They were making Asian.
It was they were imitating the yes, they were imitating the
too gentle, or they weren't just making fun of her as a person, like, oh, Julie's skinny or short or ugly or whatever. Or
no, they were
like
making fun of her accent.
It wasn't that. They were. It was fucking racial. They were making fucking fun of her for being Asian.
Well, I got into that,
I feel like
and
that's important.
I referred to that. I called it. Hold on,
Jenny
I called that
sweetheart, man. She fucking spent money.
I called that
on YouTube to try to drag somebody.
I called that xenophobia, and that's probably, you can call it racism as well.
Oh well, I didn't hear. I wasn't up here. I just heard the last part.
Well, it's in the video as well.
Yeah,
but I want to address.
It was fucking racist.
Okay. I want to address Jono P, whoever that is. I feel like Stellar is doing some subversive channel building. Jono P.
What are you talking about?
You couldn't be any more wrong, and I'll tell you why.
He already got rid of his other channel and came back.
I deleted my channel. If I was channel building, I had well over 1,000 subs. Jono, you're full of it. Why would I channel build and delete my channel when I had well over 1,000 subs? I was moving on. There was a reason why I came back.
That's how fucking ignorant they are. Because
Jono
the jokes that they were making were about Asian people.
Unbelievable. Yeah, say no more.
How ignorant.
Jono P.
Jono,
what the hell is wrong with you?
I don't even know why. Jono's been around for a long time, and I don't even know.
Jono, for your information, just a factual information.
There's no reason
Julie, listen. Julie was born in Indonesia. She was born in Indonesia. She speaks Indonesian.
Hey, what continent is in the country of Indonesia in, Stellar?
Asia.
Oh, okay.
Jono, if you're going to be basically just troll us, I'm going to get rid of you. Okay?
Yeah, I'm.
Maybe it's time for you to decide to be an adult. How about being an adult, Jono?
No,
you're not adding anything positive to this.
That I go for, and he knows that. He knows I don't appreciate that kind of trolling.
Yeah, Stella,
Does anyone find it disturbing?
Well, I do.
And
I'm done with them.
She's such a sweetheart of the YouTubes, right? That she went out of her way and was so invested and spent time to pay somebody to try to. She like, you guys. I have the fucking access to the interaction, and she's so fucking stoked, isn't she, Stellar? Where she really thinks that she's gonna get some kind of dirt from Julie on you.
Well, she's gonna have to
was like, look, jumping up and down if she could.
let me tell
Yeah,
you something, Holly. Listen, hold on. I just
It's
got a phone
bizarre,
call.
Joe.
Hold on. I just got a phone call from Julie about an hour ago. What this little gal Jenny Jen does not
This little
realize
gal.
is that she is a friend of mine. We've been friends for a very long time. And I
Right.
even
She.
said that in my video. I
Yeah.
don't
No,
know if
I
she
know.
can't follow basic English,
No,
but I
because
said,
she believed the shit with the Tucker stuff, right? Like
yeah.
like she
well,
really thought that.
she's following what trolls say, and that's where she goes
Absolutely.
wrong.
Right.
And anybody who listens to the video, I'm not coming across as biased. I'm just letting the facts speak for themselves. I'm letting my guest,
Tell her
who is
you're the
Julie,
fucking receipt king. I don't care what
well,
anyone says.
I
Julie,
posted links to both of your videos, Stellar,
Thank you.
and I
Thank you,
also
Susan.
posted a link to Julie's channel where she responded to Hondo and them making
Thank
fun of
you.
her.
Appreciate it.
yeah,
So there was
uh,
receipts in the chat for all three streams.
Well, I would still. I don't trust my computer. I would like to go watch or show a portion of it, or I mean, will you all go look at it, please? Because I
well,
really want.
I
I'm not
have it
trying to
here. Are you
expose
talking about
anybody,
my
but I just
video?
want you guys to see the extent that
Are you
Jenny
talking about my?
She hates
Oh,
Stellar and I so much. They hate us. Vinny, fucking Hondo. She was
well,
willing to pay somebody.
well, and she put this up. I just had this up, right? Reward money. She's absolutely reveling in. Well, let's price vary upon the type of level of information. She's not going to find anything on me other than people who are willing to lie, and I always will
Right.
bust out liars. I always
Of
have.
course. Right. So there's
So
no right.
no, there's no point. But she's making
No.
herself look bad. But let me give you the background. It's very simple. It's very simple. Tucker had a lot of friends, and Diane has a lot of friends.
True.
This is about revenge. This is about a hit list that Vinny G showed everybody, and there's a number of our channels on it, including yours and
Hmm.
mine,
Yeah, I
Holly.
know. Yeah, I know.
So this is about just the evil of trying to uh, take a platform like social media and saying there are people we don't like because we can't play the way we want because they're calling us out. So let's get rid of them. I'm sorry, but when I see someone scamming, I'm not going to sit back. I will call that out
I
every
still feel
time.
like we didn't go first though. It's not even like we're trying to police the fucking
Well,
community.
she said that tonight.
The thing with Bomb, like she solicited you for a loan.
I
People,
have had,
everybody,
yes,
they came and took down my channel. They tried to pay somebody to get dirt on you. Like we're not the ones. We're not on
no,
the
no.
offense here, you guys.
Tonight she said that I started this. Well, I got information.
When?
Let me tell you something. You started it
Unreal.
in January when you reached out for dirt on me to pay someone. That's when it started. The fact that
It's
that person contacted me and let me know, that's not my problem. That's your problem, Jen. This is not that difficult. This isn't quantum
it says a
physics. This
whole
is
lot more about because you know what, like what. Oh God, it's just so it's so strange to me, you
well,
guys.
and
It's
the other
just like
thing I showed too, and I'd love to play even a little clip of it, part of
I
it.
told you to give
But
me the
Jenny,
timestamp or whatever, but you're
well,
gonna.
look, I have it right here,
All
and I
right,
can
then
play it.
I can't do it now because of the computer. So let me if you want to show some clips, I'll present you, and then
Yeah, okay.
you
But
want to do
let
that now?
before well, give me a second to do a lead in because
All
there's a
right,
couple of things I want to say.
all right. Well, stop being so bossy boots with me.
Well, it seems
I'm
like
on
I'm
your
just
side. I know you're
I
heated.
get
I'm
no, no,
heated
no, no,
for
no,
you.
no.
Yeah,
My
you
train of
are. Yeah,
thought,
you are. You're triggered, Joe.
okay, but my train of thought gets derailed. And you
Sorry.
jump in because you have a lot of enthusiasm,
I'm
right?
passionate.
Yes, you do. But what I want to say first is Jenny Jen brought Tucker up on her panel. Let's probably say a year ago. Well, Tucker was outed 2 years ago. Tucker was gone from the
Yeah, the
community at
time
that time.
frames. Right.
So
That's true.
she brought him up on her panel, and I have the entire live stream. She put it on private because she's ashamed of it. She can't, there's no defense for that.
No, of
Jenny
course not.
Gendron brought Tucker, a scammer, up on her
Mhm.
panel, and now she put that on private a long time ago. Well, I got it, and I played a piece of that to show and prove that she, in fact, is still
Oh,
friends with him.
I'm interested in that. I would like to
Well,
see that.
and what's it right there in my video? I played for
Oh,
it. But
okay. Well, I didn't have a chance to watch. I just woke up from a
right,
COVID nap.
but the take your nap.
Carolyn Tucker was a St. Jude scammer in the Boyd.
Who the
He
hell is
took money.
Tucker? Yeah.
Yeah, he took money, saying he was sending it to St.
Ugh.
Jude, and he pocketed it.
He was the male original Diane, basically.
Yeah, the amounts were not as much. We know for sure there was a $7,050 donation that St. Jude looked at the receipt and said, nope, we didn't get it. And then the London, Ontario Police Department, their fraud division, looked at it and took it to PayPal because it was a PayPal receipt. Said, nope,
Right.
this is a fraud. This is not one
Yeah.
of ours. So we had
Good.
proof
Yeah.
positive.
Yeah.
And then we found out that this guy Tucker, in his own words, admitted in a kind of a social media post to some expats in Canada, because he's Canadian,
Yeah.
that he was thinking of moving to Brazil. And he said, hey, I've got some problems in my past. Is this going to be held against me? Well,
He
the
wanted to
police
live
were
on a
able.
boat down there.
Well, it turned out that the problems in his past were the same things he's dealing with at that moment.
Exactly.
Fraud. It was
Fraud.
all fraud.
Right.
So
Yes.
Jenny brings up someone like that on her panel, and not a wise move, Jenny, not a good look for you.
No.
And that's the type of thing that she does. So she's backing, and so is Vinny G, 100% Diane.
Yeah.
These people are white knighting for her. Let's not get
Right.
confused.
I know.
Why did they hate
She's-
Stellar, and why
she's
did
a
they
sweet,
hate
innocent girl, Stella.
why did they hate you, Holly? Is because of those two individuals.
I
And
still
they
don't
still have
know.
well, that's what it is. Absolutely. I have no doubt.
I still don't get it, man. I don't
Yeah.
it came
Well,
out of
when Diane
nowhere,
came
and-
back, Diane's on her what I would call her revenge tour. And she's doing a very nice job of it.
Mm.
You know what? The people over there in Diane,
I'm not
Randy,
gonna
and
lie, I didn't see
Wendy's,
that coming.
those people
so
in her, just a
I
second, those
really
people,
expected. I really had higher, I guess, expectations of the community, where I really didn't
sure.
think that they would just willingly, this willful ignorance, right, where they would just accept it her back. Like I didn't see that coming, man.
Well, there were 300 people who are members in Diane's
Oh
membership.
my God, that many?
And that remained. That did not waver. So people were hedging their bets. Will she come back or won't she?
They paid the membership that whole time she
They
was gone?
continued to hold membership over the months that she
Get
was gone.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
So that told me something. People on
Wow,
here, in many
wow,
ways, their
wow.
moral compass is rather broken, because they're more concerned about being included in a group rather
Yeah.
than being excluded and having to stand
Right.
alone.
Well,
We
I mean,
saw.
and I
Wait, we
said I
saw.
wasn't going to say anything about the people's chump, but it's the same thing over there.
Yeah. Well, hey, look,
they like
we
to come in
saw.
every night and
We saw
say
Wendy
hi, everyone, and
Remember when we saw Wendy
Wendy
Wen go
I think
off,
it's
and she
pronounced
said, "I
Wendy.
never thought I'd." Yeah, Wendy Wen.
Yeah,
Wen
go ahead.
Wen's her channel name. She went off on Diane, and I guess
Oh, yeah.
she probably felt it was all over for Diane. She said, "I
Mhm.
never thought I'd say this, but
Yep.
she is a scammer, and she
Yep.
said a liar, and she is a coward, and she."
she
I'll
said
tell ya.
worse. She said worse.
Oh,
right.
she said
Yeah,
worse.
It's still,
And
if anybody
and
doesn't
then
believe
when
us,
and then
you
when
were
she
here-
saw herself
it's on
when
Wendy
she
B's
saw
channel, I
herself
believe.
having to stand alone,
Yep.
she
Couldn't do it.
absolutely collapsed like a cheap suit. She
Yep.
absolutely jumped back on the Diane train. Now that is why they're after me. I know that for a fact. Just saying. Hello?
Hello.
What happened to Holly?
I can't tell if she's still here because she's got you presented on the screen.
Holly, are you here? I don't see her back in the green room.
Yeah, you're presented on the screen, so I can't see the
Okay.
green room. I think she kicked herself off again.
You should have heard Wogs over on Jenny Jen earlier. Wogs, what an interesting situation. He's up there. You talk about chaos and just a total screaming, shouting mess over there. Wogs is up there calling them all, whatever he said, I don't know if he said fakes or something like that. And unbelievable. The people who are over there are really good at screaming at the top of their voice, but they don't make a whole lot of sense, nor do they back up what they say with real receipts. They're
Well,
just very.
they
Go ahead.
think screaming wins the argument. Whoever's loudest automatically wins.
Yeah, the irony of that is being loud only means you're loud. It
Yeah.
doesn't mean, hey, can I play while we're waiting? I'd love to play what this is Stewie. And I think that he makes some really strong points about some of the things that we were talking about. Shall I go ahead and play that?
I guess so. Why
Okay,
not while we're waiting on Holly?
Okay, you don't hear that, right?
No.
Okay, let me put did we lose Mary?
Mary said something in chat about her computer.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go. This is
Hey,
Stewie.
what's going on, guys? I gotta make this quick because I'm about to eat lunch. So check this out. So I come into my truck to take a break when I notice that somebody has sent me a timestamp to Randy's live stream. So I go check it out. I check out before and after the timestamp to get the entire context of what Randy's trying to say. In the timestamp, she's saying that somebody threatened Diane with swatting. Somebody went in somebody's chat and say, "Hey, we're gonna swat you, Diane." And she didn't like it. She took the screenshot and blocked the person. And she continued to say how swatting is bad and we shouldn't support swatter, blah, blah, blah. I completely understand and I agree. There's no room for swatters in this platform, but whatever. Now, what I want to say to you, Randy, is member berries, right? Why is it okay for you to tell us not to support swatters, not like we would, but it's okay for your friends to support and give swatters a platform? Now, let me explain. A few years ago, a year and a half ago, I don't know, when Tucker got exposed, he still had some support, right? Now, before you had Mr. Tucker up on your panel with Diane, he made a video saying that if you had Mr. Steller up on panel to expose him, you were going to suffer the consequences. And guess what happened to you that night? You ended up getting swatted. I uploaded the video where Mr. Tucker made those threats against you. And not even a minute after I had it uploaded, you came into my DMs and told me to take it down because you didn't want to get swatted again by Mr. Tucker, right? So I said, fuck, somebody's got to say something. I'm going to take the video down, but I'm going to expose him. And you say, go for it, right? So you know he's your swatter, right? So how do you feel about Diane saying that everything was propaganda? How do you feel about Jenny Jen giving the swatter a platform on her channel? How do you feel about Ash274 rooting and cheering them on in the fucking chat? You know, just the same thing when you guys say don't share DMs, right? But it's okay for you to share Mr. Stellar's DMs to Diane and then Diane share them to Vinny G. You know, you guys expect us to play by a different set of rules. It doesn't work that way, especially now that you're being like looked like really hard at. Like you guys are like the topic of conversation. You guys should be more honest. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say. Just member berries. If you expect us not to support swatters, not that we would, you know, you need to tell that to your fucking mods and your friends because those are the ones that are supporting the real swatter, the motherfucker that swatted you. Member berries, Randy? Have a good day. And the only reason that you want to have Corey up there, because you said that you weren't going to talk about Diane and the receipts, is to get Corey going so then you guys can play the victim. You see, it's Corey and this and that. No. You know, there's people that do want to see the receipts and people that are making all the commotion are taken away from that. I'm going to make a video when I get home talking about everything. You know, I'm in nobody's side. I just see some of the hypocrisy. My subscribers see some of the hypocrisy and they want me to speak up about it. So next time you say that we should hate fucking swatters, make sure that you tell Diane, Ash274, and Jenny Jen, and all them people that were cheering Mr. Tucker on the fucking live stream. You need to tell them before you tell us anything, Randy. Anyways, have a good day. God bless.
How about that?
Yeah, sorry guys, my
Yeah.
internet dipped out. I'm back, but yeah, I mean sometimes Alex gets it right. I don't always agree with what he does, because he's done some grimy shit too. But when he spotlights certain people, when people get butt hurt and they strike Stewie and take his channel down over and over and over and over, 90% of the time that they do that is because he nailed it and he exposed them, and that's the truth. That's why we used to be so tight. I respected him. He's kind of a jerk to me now, but he got it right on that one, right, Joe? He did.
Absolutely. You
It
nailed
was
it.
pretty eloquent what he said, right? Like, I mean, he really, yeah,
Well,
he's
Jenny Jen Jen brings up Tucker, who swatted
yep,
and threatened to swat twice, and
right,
he did swat, and he's
yep,
also a scammer, and that's who Jenny Jen Jen brings up on her panel.
yep.
Justify that, Jenny.
Yeah, she can't, but nobody's gonna hold any. Listen, like I said, it's not our job to police the community, and that's not what I mean. I sat on panel after panel after panel with Pansy and Tara, and I tried to get out of the drama, you guys. I tried to stop doing it, right? And Stellar, the channel building thing, that really gets under my skin because Stellar fucking left, and we're friends, and part of the reason he came back was to support me, okay, to
Yeah,
try to come around here and do the right thing, right? And
yeah.
I'm not saying like I don't know,
Look,
man. Like
if I'm
if we
channel
don't do it,
building,
Joe, who's gonna?
yeah. Look, I've got 460 subs. Okay, does that sound
Right?
like I'm channel
Hey,
building?
you big channel builder.
460 subs, and I have never in almost I'm moving up towards 7 years, 6.5 years. I have
Right?
never ever been monetized. I have no
No, I
intention of being
know.
monetized. Why
Yeah,
the
I mean,
hell would it? Tell me how it would benefit me to get
no,
clout.
it
How
may
does it
right.
benefit me
It's
to
a
channel
bullshit
build?
accusation. It's
It's
a
a bullshit
bullshit
accusation.
accusation. That's what it is. And it's
Absolutely.
stupid. And listen, as my friend, I do appreciate that. You're back with me and to support me, and we're just doing what we do. But like everything we're talking about tonight, you guys, like when I had my little list there, this was unsolicited. We didn't go after any. You got a woman who is beloved by all these people, who is going around trying to pay people money to dig up dirt. Like it's just, I mean, all of this shit. Like, I mean, I was sick for how long? I wasn't even around, and people could not stop fucking shit talking me. Like, it's just ridiculous. And I mean,
Well,
Stellar,
the
honestly,
other
I will.
Holly,
I will never forget how you defended me on the CP thing because I couldn't have dug myself out of that hole without you.
well, let me tell you something. I defended you because it was the truth. That was not child porn. But I'll tell you this: if it had been, if that same information had been sent to Jenny Jen Jen, I would have defended her.
Right? I know. That's what I'm saying. We're on the side of right, not on each other's side.
Absolutely. I
We
don't.
just
Right.
keep happening.
I
We've since we've known each other, we just keep happening to be on the same side.
right. Exactly. I
Right.
mean,
It's not. It's not about
if you ask
loyalty.
me, right, and the only friends we have on here are the truth, and those who are willing to stick by the truth.
That's right.
A lot of people on here aren't willing to do that. They don't have the maturity or the integrity. They're looking for an alliance, a
Yeah, and
relationship with a group of
and some of
people.
them need
And
the affirmation, like we're talking about, where they're willing to overlook
that's
grimy
right.
things that they actually truly
To
deep
be
down find
accepted.
unacceptable in their real
Exactly.
life, but they'll allow it here because they
And
can
they
go
have
into
to
that
live with that.
chat and get a bunch of people ass patting them and saying they're yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. I
Yeah.
feel like it's just redundant. We say the same thing week after week after week, and I
Well,
don't know if we're gaining any ground. We still have the same people with us that we've had from jump. I don't know if we're gaining any ground. We're definitely gaining uh, animosity because we were nominated for the most awards.
well, if there's any consolation, if you ever read the Bible, I don't know if anybody reads it, but it's an all-time bestseller, least
You
read
know, I
book.
went to Catholic school.
Right. Well, I'm just going to say in the Old Testament, if you counted up the people who used to speak the truth, they called them the prophets. Did you know that down to the very last one, every single prophet, they call it you pay the prophet's price,
Yeah,
meaning
and I know that
they
figure of
killed
speech.
they killed each and every one of them
Right, because
because
people
a
don't
lot of
want
people
ignorance is bliss.
they don't want to hear the truth.
They don't. What's that? Willful ignorance is what I usually
Yeah, it is willful.
bitch to you
Absolutely.
about.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing I want to say real quick, I got a phone call from, if I didn't say this already, repeating, from Julie, and she was telling me what she had heard. We're good friends, so if you're listening, Jenny, or any of your little club, your playground club are listening, be sure to tell Jenny that she's going down a path that's going to lead nowhere,
She's
because
definitely
Julie,
listening because someone just sent me a screenshot that she just went
yeah,
live with our
Ju-
names in the title.
Julie is an honest person, a good woman, and she is not going to lie for you. And by the way, I never paid her a dime. Ask her that. Ask her how much money Stellar gave her. I didn't give her
I never
not a
doubted.
thing. No,
No.
the truth isn't for sale. Okay. And let me clear up one more thing. How many times has Stellar, myself, been involved in a loan? Twice. Once when Tucker asked me for a loan after he had his heart transplant, he
Right.
was going to get his life restarted.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
other, and I did loan him the money, and it was a loan. And he came to me and approached me. The other one was Bombshell.
Who
Bombshell
also
came to
approached
me.
you? That's a thorn in
Yeah,
my side too, because I
that's all it
hate
was.
the running narrative that you pay people off. You didn't. They
That's the
solicited you,
vilification.
and then you
Right.
just
Well,
helped them. I
right.
don't know. I mean, round
But
and round
that's
we
the
go, right?
vilification. They're so intent to protect the people that are on their team, and
Right,
they
and that
completely,
entails discrediting us.
yeah, and they're
Right. All
willing
right.
to
So Nicole, listen, the
destroy
side
the
chat.
truth.
So
Yeah,
Nicole, I know this from Nicole because we both left certain communities to, or I don't know, certain channels we stopped going to together through the years, both of us. She said, "This is why I don't come on here anymore. It's kind of stupid in some ways the way people click over what's right." I know, and I know it bugs you too, girl. I know it does. And listen, it's not lost on me that you're still here with me, Nicole. Cause
good
that
point.
makes me feel good, like I'm doing the right thing, right? Because I know that you don't roll. You're not a fucking chat whore. Like you come here because that you don't feel, and I appreciate you, so it's not lost on me. So then, anyway, October says, "Can you expand on that?" To Nicole. I think I just expanded on it. I'm telling you
Yeah.
that together, she and I, we've left channels that we used to support and hang out at, but uh we our integrity was did we miss the social interaction? I mean, I probably did a little bit. I can't speak for Nicole, but yeah, did we miss some of our friends and some of the good people in those side chats? Yeah, but at a certain point you got to put your foot down because you can't continue to support what's going on, right? And
Right.
I mean, I don't know. Okay, so Nicole answered. Hold on, I want to make sure you guys are getting the attention with the side chat that you guys hold on, let me see. So Nicole, she did expand on it. Basically, people did that not highlight? Why didn't that show up?
It's up.
Oh,
It's
is
up.
it? Okay. I'm
Yeah,
I'm on a lag. Okay, so yeah, so Nicole says basically people would rather stay in their cliques. Yes. Damn it. Right, exactly. That's exactly what me and Stella are saying right now. Only I don't say stuff good, but you guys both do. Basically, people would rather stay in their cliques than deal with what's right and wrong. Even when people do terrible things, they stay clicky because they fear going alone. Yes,
that's
ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah.
amen. Amen.
Very
Well,
simply put, exactly. I mean, if I could make a title out of that for this stream, that's what I would do. And October says, "Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, right. Everybody's on board with this. Everybody." Robbie says Nicole is boy royalty. I know, right? But yeah,
Yeah,
I mean that's
Nicole
basically
goes
what
way
we're
back.
right. And basically that's what we're saying. Since I started a channel. I don't know how she found me or happened upon me, but she's had my back since. And yeah, I mean she's right. You nailed it right there. That's exactly what we're saying. And we're not going around trying to sweep up the mess or clean up the community. We're only Joe left. He left.
I left
He came
twice. Yeah,
back to
yeah.
help
yeah.
me. I mean, right? It's constantly like an offensive against us and then we'll show it. We'll show it. We'll expose it, and we'll show y'all, right? And that's, I mean, what more can we do? And
Holly,
we
one
still
other
like to
thing.
have fun, though, right, Joe? We
Well,
still
of
like to have
course.
fun.
And I want to point out something I think is important, and that is when people hear something, whether it's from a troll, be very skeptical. If you hear it from someone maybe you have a little more respect for, make sure that
Still
you
be
verify it.
skeptical,
Yes, double check it.
right?
Make sure that you're not just hearing somebody who's got an axe to grind,
I was just
right?
gonna say, why don't consider what their motive might be before you accept it as truth? Because it might
Right. And
be,
then the other thing
hey,
is,
guess what? Guess what, Joe? It might be that the reason why they porn bombed somebody was because they didn't like somebody on that person's panel. How about that, right?
absolutely.
Because I
Yeah,
didn't see
yeah.
that one coming, man. That one blindsided me, and that's why I'm
Right,
so angry.
right.
Goldie too. Goldie. She says, leave and block the toxic sludge hate. Right, which you can only. So here, I took a screenshot, but my computer's gonna crap out. Do you know, Joe? And this has been on the docket in the back of mine and Joe's agenda for a few months now. We just haven't been able to. The constant onslaught, we haven't been able to address it yet. But do you? You know how it always bothers me that when people make videos about me, and I don't subscribe to them or whatever, they at me to make sure that I see it. Jen's notorious for it. She'll make a community post. She knows I don't subscribe to her and I don't fucking care. And she knows that I cut off everybody. I tell everyone here in the side chat, especially my mods, will tell you that I say if I wanted to see it, I would look at it myself. Don't send it to me, right? Don't. It's not good for
Right.
my mental health. I don't care. So I got I there I got a fucking I got a notification last night from German ladies. It said German. I've never subbed her, never watched a single stream. The title of the stream was Jill and Berg's competition or something like that. And then
Epic fight or something.
it said that thing. Susan, what did it say? It said that thing. Um, Mentioned you. German lady mentioned you in the. So she
Yeah,
fucking hashtagged my name in that. Why?
but immediately deleted it.
And then
This
deleted
the
it right
thing that you
after.
couldn't see.
Right. So I couldn't even find out. So I mean, I'm just trying to prove a point that like this is not an offense here, right? It's just it's a constant fucking you know being fucking bombarded by all these people, whatever, and just right. So it's not us. But if you're gonna come for us, then we will drop those receipts and yeah.
Well, the other
And
thing is,
tell her
I'm
you've been
not.
doing a
I,
bang up job on the
well,
receipt front.
I'm not trying to, just to make that very clear. I'm not out to destroy anybody or
No
take
kidding.
someone's
That's
channel.
the point I was just trying
I'm
to
not.
make.
Right. I'm not trying to take a channel down, but it
No.
appears that there are others trying. I'm a counter puncher. If someone hits me, I'll duck and punch back. And that's really what I've done. I haven't really gone on the offensive. I simply
Ever.
respond to what is being done by others toward me. So, you won't see me launch a crusade against someone. It'll usually be what someone has said about me initially, and then I respond to that.
Exactly, and
Very,
that was my
very
Right.
point.
simple.
We're not trying to go around to police the fucking community. That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
Yeah.
It's the constant deluge of the shit coming at us, and then at a certain point we have to come back, right? So
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, Holly fixed the lineup because all we
Oh,
see is
sorry.
Stellar's elbow.
I hate this setup. I like the pyramid one.
Oh,
Hold on, is this better?
I
Hold
could
on.
I could probably
There.
move over a
Sorry,
little
my
bit.
bad. Thank you, Nichols. Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah. So anyway, all right. So oh God, Joe, we had another one for you.
Okay.
I don't
I have
I
no
didn't
idea what
know.
it is.
All right. I don't know if you want to touch it or not, or and then
What's it about?
oh God. And then we also had
It's the video you made about PayPal.
About PayPal. Okay.
wait, what?
Isn't it, Holly?
Oh no, no,
about
no! I was gonna talk about how uh a little birdie told me that uh bombshell, and we all said we were gonna do a one and done, and we haven't brought her up since. She dragged
Right,
us
right.
continually for months, and we still haven't responded. At this point, I didn't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I probably still don't even want to touch it, but I mean, let's. This is our actual last one and done. So what I heard, Joe, and I haven't talked to you privately about it, is that apparently she said something publicly or put something up where she said that you're she's definitely not going to pay you back, and that PayPal, she supports you disputing the charge, like doing a chargeback, but
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
and then brags about the fact that like at least you'll still get paid. It's a win-win because she doesn't have to
Yeah.
pay you back, but you'll get paid back, but it's not coming out of her pocket.
Yeah,
Is
there's a
that a
lot of
thing, or
problem. Yeah,
is that a
right.
thing?
There's a lot of problems with that.
Okay.
Number one, she took the loan out on July 4th. It's real easy to remember the 4th of July.
I know the whole we
Now,
yeah.
if you're handy with your math, how many months ago? That's over
Oh
7 months
my
ago.
God. We you didn't
Over.
even
Well,
you
I'm
didn't
just
even
saying.
right, I
Listen,
know.
if you're over 6 months, which is 180 days, you have no more time to dispute a charge. So when she
Is that the
sent me,
time frame on it?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
90,
Yes. So
90 yeah, okay.
no, 180 days. 180 days.
Oh, 180.
So
Okay, okay.
so when she sent me the email,
So
180 days, and
it's up. The time
well, let me finish. It had already been
Jesus
up. So
Christ.
here I am. She says, "Hey, just go ahead and charge it back." Well, you know what? That's not possible. And I said the other thing. I'm not going to charge anything back because that means the public pays for it. That's where that comes from. There's no way. That's her debt. I'm not going to. I don't need
Well,
that. No
but
way.
so
So she owes
so
the debt. She needs to
Gerald
repay it.
Scroll says she had a broken heater for fuck's
Yeah, she had a the heater,
sake.
the famous heater.
So that's a thing that happened.
God, there's been so many. I'm getting still messages from people saying they got a heater for her as well. I don't know how
Oh,
many
I do
heaters were.
too. Me, I have two
Yeah,
more.
but
She
she
has
just
fucking
got
14
a
heaters by
Max.
now.
She just got a what is the Mac Computer Pro whatever.
Oh,
Oh,
she
good
just
She
for
bought a
her.
new
I
computer?
can't.
Really?
My letter T doesn't work. I can't type words with the letter
that was in
T.
What?
her last
So,
stream. She was talking
so,
about a new computer and trying to figure out how to operate it.
oh,
Oh,
so she can buy a
Jesus.
new computer and not pay her debts. I see.
Okay,
She
I
wants
can't
everyone
type
else.
the letter T.
Though she wants everyone else to pay her electric bill, her rent, her car payment, and her new heaters, anything she needs. But she's gonna go ahead and buy a new computer.
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
I
okay.
get it.
So that is true. I'm asking.
Wow. Well,
That
yeah,
was
yeah. I
All
don't
right.
yeah.
expect. Well, let me add one more thing. I
No,
did get an
I'm just
email,
listen. I'm trying. I'm
Holly,
just.
Holly,
Is that
Holly.
true, Joe? She said that
Well,
publicly.
she said what?
What I heard that she said, go ahead and charge it back, and she's off the
Yes,
hook, and
yes,
everything will be
yes,
copacetic. That
yes,
happened. Okay,
yes.
all right. I
That
didn't know.
happened.
I
I'm
always say that
explaining.
our live
I
streams are just
got
like listening in on a phone call with us,
listen. I
right?
got an email of exactly that. That's what she wanted me to do.
Wow.
But
Wow.
here's the thing,
The
Holly.
nerve.
Holly. She also sent me another email, maybe 10 days or 2 weeks ago, whatever, saying maybe 10 days ago, saying
Yeah.
that she was going to start repaying in 3 weeks. So probably another week from now, we'll be roughly at 3 weeks time. We'll see if she's going to honor
Well,
that.
which one came first, the chicken or the egg? First, she said she's
Yeah.
gonna pay, then she said charge it back, or the other way around.
Well, she said charge it back first, and then she
Oh,
said
okay.
she's going to repay. But
Oh,
see,
all
she
right.
was going to repay back in December.
Yeah. Well,
Look, this,
she's not
way
gonna
back.
repay it.
Well, no, I don't believe she ever will. But am I going to forget about this? Is that what Stella would do? No, I won't forget about that. You know,
I'm
if
not gonna
and
forget
let
about
me
it
go on.
either.
Let me go on. Let me go on record. If she pays it back, I'm going to return money to whoever has been ripped off by her. That's what's going to happen. If that 500
Oh,
comes
I
back,
love that. I love
that is
that.
what will happen because I really don't
I
need it.
love
But
that because
but that
now,
does
and
not.
nobody can say that it's your own selfish fucking purposes
Well,
because
hell,
you knew we've already said this publicly
yeah.
many times. when you loan the money, when you loan money like that, I told you, my father always tells me, if you're to loan
She
money,
asked for a
yeah,
loan. Yeah.
in good faith,
Yeah.
expect, but you have to be willing to accept the fact that you may never get that back, right? And you did that
Oh
from
yeah.
jump.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's
I
really
wouldn't
not the
loaned it
point
if
here.
I couldn't afford to lose it. I wouldn't have loaned
Right,
it.
exactly. But that's really not the point here.
Right.
And on top of that, let me just extend on that or piggyback on it, as you would say. Our purpose of doing all of that was because you could afford to lose that money. But what was starting to happen was we were getting messages from people that were giving her money that couldn't afford to lose it.
Exactly.
Her
I mean
mods were giving her
Yeah.
their rent money.
Yeah,
that
some
was
that are
the
current mods
Yes,
were
I
that's
know,
right.
complaining.
Susan, that's a thorn in your side.
And
And if you,
those
It
people
is a
who gave
thorn.
her $20 and the only 20 they had, those are the real heroes and generous people. What I
right.
did did not hurt.
No,
What they
well,
gave was
it's
from their
right.
substance.
I mean, we
And
don't have
the,
to differentiate an act of kindness
well,
and an act
it's
of
true.
kindness, but we did not jump into that situation for any other purpose other than the fact that people were informing us behind the scenes and sent, and I still have all the fucking receipts. So careful what you wish for, lady. Quit
I have them
asking me
all
to
too.
show. I'm not showing them because a lot of those people, like Susan has said, have returned to your chat, and it goes along with just what we're saying, where what Nicole said. It's more
Well,
important to be in the clique in the group than what
yep,
really happened. But the reason why was because some of her even own moderators and her people in her own side chat were giving her their last fucking dime and
that's
weren't
right.
going to be able to pay rent, and she was promising to pay them back. And it was just like me and Stella were like, listen, I want you to know Stellar hasn't been even approached to make $5 payment a month for the last 7 months. So we just want you to know this, right? And so that
Right.
was our intention there. I mean, if that, but anyway, I
Yeah.
didn't know if that how that
I
went
want to
down.
just respond to Darth Hosey. It was quoting scripture. If you let,
Oh
if you,
no,
yeah, Darth Hosey, how about that? If
that's
you lend
funny.
to
All right,
those who you
I'll let
expect
me
to,
put it up so I can see it too. What did I
if you
say?
lend to those you expect to receive, what credit is that? But love your enemies, do good. Yeah, a lot of times you also have to realize those who are doing harm to the poor, and that's what we're talking about with
Did I not
Bombshell.
just explain it? It's not about him. He
I'm
just
just,
said that he doesn't. He didn't. Oh my God,
and
Joe,
that's
did
where
I
the
not
money.
explain it?
You
I
just
think. I
did,
think my
and
words did.
Darth Hosey doesn't want to listen. The
I, I,
money
ju-
that it,
do my words get discombobulated? He
they're
said
they're they
that when he
absolutely do
lent
not.
it, he
They
never
don't want
had an
any.
expectation. He gave it because if he didn't get it back, it wasn't gonna fucking kill him, right?
It wouldn't
Or
hurt me.
what happened was she was doing that to people that were expecting to get it back because they needed it and it was gonna hurt them.
And
They were
if it
gonna be
ever
homeless.
does,
Her own
though,
mods gave her the rent
ex-
money. That's
yeah,
when we
I
stepped in, not because
Darth
of Joe's
Hosey,
loan.
Darth Hosey wants to be controversial, wants to be
Okay.
watched, and does
All right.
not
Am I
apparently
clear on that? It
You
wasn't
are. The
okay.
listening skills of Darth Hosey are really poor.
Darth Hosey, do you have attention deficit disorder?
Never quote scripture to someone who knows it better. Okay, don't do that.
It doesn't even
Yeah.
matter if it's right. It's not accurate because what we're saying is we did not say anything about Joe's alone. We used that as an example and didn't jump in because of she didn't pay Joe back. We did it because she was taking money from people that gave her their last $200 of rent, and we wanted to make sure that they knew that he hadn't been paid back in 7 months. So when she promised to pay them back, don't give her anymore because you're going to be out on your ass. And those were her moderators. Whatever. Don't
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
this is the triggered stream.
Well, I
Next.
mean, we're getting at some very difficult.
Yeah.
The thing of it is with Bombshell, if you legitimately ask for a loan and it was a larger sum of money, then fine, then do your loan and pay it when you said you would. I went on her word. And then, as I said, my word is that, as I did with, remember Glamcat, if that money comes back, it never did with her, with Glamcat, that thousand, it will be given. I was going to give that to St. Jude. And this will be given to the people who really didn't have it to give. And it'll be
Yeah,
given back.
and that's when we jumped in. We didn't jump in because she didn't pay Joe back. That was private.
That was
Nobody
Right.
knew
private.
about that. We brought that up to show them that they weren't going to get to stop giving her money because the people that were giving her money were giving, like Joe said, their last $20. They were
That's right.
going to suffer. We were trying to protect them.
Look, we
God.
were buying heaters over and over again. I didn't tell you this, but there was I won't say I didn't get permission to talk about who it was, but Holly and Susan, I got another Twitter from
Oh,
someone who's
oh
a
yeah.
very big name here, and she was
Interesting.
telling me that there were other people who paid for the heater that
I've
no
had
one
two more
knows about.
since. Two more
No one
since.
knows about this. So, this woman is very nefarious. And if we can help those that were in a very real way ripped off by her, we should do that. How does she end up landing a brand new computer and she hasn't made one attempt to pay back the people who gave her their last $20?
Thank you.
There's
And that
something
was the
very
point. And
wrong.
we didn't want any. The only reason Joe's loan was brought up was because it was proof that much time had elapsed, and she never even contacted him again
Never, never
after he
contacted
gave her
me.
the money. And these people are telling us they're giving her, and they didn't come to me crying because they gave her money. They came to me pleading on her behalf. Can you go live for her and raise money for her? Because I just gave her my rent money. And at that point we had a group discussion, and I was like, dude, like, we should probably tell them to stop doing this because they're not going to get it back. And in an effort to prove that, we used what Joe's situation to show that you're not going to get it back, and if you need it for rent, don't give your last $20.
Well, and can I give a little background? When
I
I
wish you
got,
would, because I don't
okay,
understand what I'm
all
not
right.
explaining clearly here.
No, you're explaining it very well. Some people maybe their mind aren't open, but I got an email on July 4th. Okay. And the email, I won't read it out, it's a fairly lengthy one, was a whole explanation of all the problems in her life and that she had a financial emergency the next day within
Oh,
hours, like
oh,
six,
it's
eight
every day.
hours.
It was every
And
day.
the emergency was that my car is they have a switch, where you can, a turn off switch, a cutoff
Right.
switch.
Yeah.
And because I haven't paid the car payment and I won't be able to do my work, just a big emergency. So I had literally just a few hours to decide whether I was going to help her.
But
And
you
I
did.
had at that time, well, I did, but at that time I didn't have any other background.
Yeah, but now we know
Um,
it's a lie. That didn't happen.
Well, not only that, but there was information that came out from, I'm trying to think of the clip channel that one of my favorites, they're Australian. They did information after all this broke with, not before, but after on Bombshell. And I thought, NewsTubers Live, that's who it was. And they've done really funny, creative clips. And they did a whole big, a couple of things, I think, on Bombshell, stuff I never knew that went back 3 or 4 years. I'm going, my God, this is
Oh,
quite a
right,
history.
right.
Well,
I didn't even
a lot of
include
us
that. I
never,
didn't even include that part. Then we
right.
started getting shit from her past.
We didn't even have this information.
No,
So, was I
right,
naive? Yeah, I was naive. Should I have done it? Well, if I had known all that information, hell no. But at the time, I had a few hours to decide, am I
right.
going to
But
help
once
this
we got
person?
that information, we didn't want it to happen to anybody else. So quoting Bible scriptures
Right.
about making it like Joe needs his money back because he gave the loan without some
Yeah.
he who giveth are like, fuck you. You're missing the fucking point.
Yeah. It's trolls. I don't think they care about the point.
All right. Well, I
Well,
care whoever else is listening gets the point.
But there's
well,
a lot. Go
I'll
ahead.
say two things. Joe, you said something about paying the money back to the people that gave to her or whatever.
I love
Right.
that.
If
Love
you
it.
get your money back, I don't want my money back. Keep it for your effort. Just thankful that you're doing it for others that really need it.
Well,
Well,
but then listen,
Um,
herein lies the problem. Do we give it back to the people that are back over there ass patting her while she was shit talking us on live streams and still running her PayPal link?
see, this really bothers me.
I
No,
would
mean,
I want you to
rather,
give it back to them. Let
to
them
I
be
learn
would,
the
perfect,
hard way, Joe.
I would
Let them
well,
learn
rather
the
to,
hard way.
if you get the money back, I would rather you donate it to like St. Jude or something. That's just my
yeah,
opinion.
that might be the best
If
because,
you
I
don't want to
agree.
keep it, if you
Charity.
don't want to keep
Yes.
it, give it to
Yes.
St. Jude.
well,
Yes.
and the other thing, let me say this is important. I wish I had never said that because, to be honest with you, I would rather just surprise them, not let them know it was coming,
Right, I
uh,
agree.
and just do it. And I'm not get all I get when I've given is a 5 letter word, starts with the letter G, and it's called grief.
I know.
A lot of grief.
Yep,
No good deed goes unpunished. And
yep.
I'm sorry, I'm not here to wave my flag because I've been battered. I'm telling you, by a lot of people,
For
and
helping, for giving
for helping
people
people.
money. It drives me
Yeah.
fucking
Right.
crazy.
I would
With
just
Well,
with
rather it
no
go
yeah.
to
ulterior motive. And thank God the Julie thing proved that, right?
right.
I
I
feel
would
like
just
it
rather
did.
it go to a
Absolutely, it
worthy
did.
cause like
Yeah.
St. Jude or something.
Right. I agree. I
That's
agree.
just
I
my
mean, maybe
opinion.
charity or even behind the
Um,
scenes if there is somebody, but we are not going to collectively. I do not agree or support you giving money back to people that gave it to her that were the ones that came to us bitching about it because it was their rent money or their last 2 cents or whatever, but they went right back over there. You all know what I'm talking about. I'm not even going to say any more publicly,
right.
but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't looked at who's there and who's not, and who gave and
Yeah.
who didn't. And I'm sorry, people, this is the whole thing. We have people who are desperate for friendship, and we
Yeah.
also have people who are financially on the edge. So you've
Right.
got a real shaky situation.
Sometimes
And
they're both.
Right.
sometimes, most of the time, yeah,
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 agreed. Yeah, because they're paying for French. Right, I know, I know.
Right.
But those were
And
the people we were trying to protect, and what ends up happening is I'm still protecting them by not releasing all the receipts. I'm not talking about one or two people. It's what is it, Susan? Like five, six, seven people that are back
yeah, that
over there,
you've showed
and
me.
I
Yeah.
it would ruin their lives socially when they were the ones that we came out swinging for.
right.
Yeah.
And I know it bothers Susan more than it bothers me, but I'm still bothered by it. Don't get me wrong.
Well, one of the worst things to happen is that you be standing alone, especially on social media. This place is filled with groups, cliques,
Yeah.
gangs, whatever you want to call them.
Hmm.
And you don't have to be here very long to find that out.
Right.
It's a very vicious place. If you make
Agreed.
one offhanded comment, you might not even realize that you've said something that bothered someone, or you're simply being friendly with someone that isn't liked by someone else.
Right.
Oh boy, can you be pounced upon?
Oh
And I
well,
think,
that was I didn't even that wasn't even on my topic list, but Corey came
Right.
after me about and even streamed about me while I was sick, calling me disgusting because I let Uni on a panel and unbeknownst to me, she had made friends with Angela Loser or something. Like, listen, I'm responsible for me and only me. That's it. I cannot assume
well,
the
Well,
responsibility
she
for
did
other
yeah,
a
people's
sh-
interactions with other people. I'm not going to do that.
well, she did a video on me because I had been in either Randy or Diane's chat.
You were
Oh, it
in
was that.
there because of the topic
Yeah.
was COVID because you had
Right.
COVID at the time.
Well, that and Diane had lost her mom, and it was due to somebody exposing her to COVID. Um, so it was a topic about that,
Right. So
and
that turned
social
into you
distancing and stuff.
supporting somebody taking money from kids with cancer, which I know you well enough to know that you would do not do that.
No.
Janie, I know, and that's the I mean, a lot of what you guys don't know is that when Stellar and I were talking about this loan, when he didn't come to me, and just the whole thing when bomb blew up and stuff, he wasn't complaining about it. He didn't expect his money back. But when just in casual conversation, I was actually shocked that she didn't. She took that money, and then on top of it, even Susan, it happened to her and multiple other people. And I do have the receipts. She took their money, took their wrenches in their chat, silenced them as if they never. It's like, oh, but got what I wanted, done. And it was shocking to me, Janie, that like even Stellar would have been happy with even a message that said, "I'll give you $5 a month." Just a good faith effort. It wasn't about the dollar amount. So
hey
it's
Holly, you want to
yes,
hear something even more?
Janie's
If she
right
had,
though, right? Stellar, do you see
she is
her
right. I
comment?
did read. Yes, she
Yeah,
is. If
yeah, she
if
is. Right.
listen, if Baum had said to me in an email, Stellar, my life is upside down. I don't know when I'm going to get to pay you back. Is there any way that maybe this can be just a gift? I would have
Yeah,
said
it didn't
yes.
even have to be the $5. It could have. She could have told you she couldn't even pay you back
And
in the
that would have been
time.
the end of it.
Right, but
But
that's not
I
what.
am not happy with people who are deceptive. That's
Right,
what
and
really
that's what
bugs
it
me.
is. So it was
Well,
taken
and
under deceptive
the
and on
treatment of
top of
other
it, there was
people.
no even effort to be appreciative.
The
And
only time she
furthermore,
responded back to me was when I emailed her. She never made any attempt to contact me.
right, right.
The
It was
the
like she got
thing,
what she wanted, and then was done. Right, and Pug. I'm sorry, girl. I know what happened to you too, and she's. I know,
I mean,
and I know we all said one and done, but it
Oh
was
my
brought
God,
up
I didn't know
again.
about
yeah,
that. Pug
the
love,
Yeah,
I had no
I knew
idea.
about it.
I didn't know that either. The
Yeah, I
thing
did.
that got me was it wasn't the money. I mean, if I didn't have it, I wouldn't have sent it to her. The thing that got me was feeling like there was a friendship there, and
Right.
that the trust was broken. I felt like I was
That's why
lied
Stellar
to,
fucking loaned her the money to begin with.
and that's what hurts. Is it's not the money; it's the hurt from
Exactly.
Exactly.
Well,
from
and
the friendship.
It's
the deception,
betrayal.
It
Yeah.
is, and that
the
Hey,
I mean
deception.
that.
can I bring something else up? And this had to do with
Stellar, why
something.
do you always ask permission? You
Well,
have a
because
voice here.
I just it's kind of
So if I want to say something, I don't ask
Hey,
your
Red
permission.
Road
I just talk
Runner.
over you.
I know. Well, I know Hondo
I know.
Hondo was trying to make a point that
Mary.
I should
Sorry,
have
Red
I
Road
should
Runner's
have
here.
well, I was over on side chat with Brian St. John when he was doing a live stream, and he was complaining that Brian St. John was being racist toward John Crimes, who I really don't know,
I don't know that
and
any of that shit
that I
either.
was somehow in that chat. I've heard of him. Maybe I ended up being over there, but I sure don't remember. But anyway, he's saying you were up there. Why didn't I challenge uh, Brian St. John? Well, let me respond.
Okay, because you're supposed to
I
police the
did
community, just like I am.
I
Go
did
ahead.
not sign up to be the ombudsman or the sheriff.
Right.
And if I did respond to let me say this: hey, if I responded to everybody who needs to be challenged, including myself, I would never be able to, or if I decided to step away from panels of people who do something wrong, who use the N word or bring up, doxers and
Right.
all the rest of it, there'd be nobody to talk to. We'd hear nothing but silence. We're
Right.
living among
Right.
imperfect people. I mean, we're not. I didn't sign on, and I
No,
have no
I know.
contract
I
to be
know.
able to be able to screen everybody,
But
and I'm not
you're a
responsible.
man of the cloth, Stellar.
Yeah, no,
I
I've never
hate
been.
hearing that.
Well, and I've
Oh,
never.
he's a preacher, he's a priest, he's a
Yeah,
man of the
right.
cloth.
Yeah,
He shouldn't
No,
say
he's a
this. He
priest.
shouldn't be
Somebody
there.
he's a
but
priest.
I want to clear that up. I've never. The cloth is something they in the Roman Catholic
I
Church
know. I don't
they
like
call
that
that
either.
the listen. They call that the stole. The stole, stole, is the sign of ordination to the priesthood. I never received the cloth, right? I'm not. I got married, and priests are not married. I worked in the church as a professional lay minister, a director of religious education for
I
many
don't know
years.
how many times I'm
But
gonna put up a
people call
video
me,
with your
people,
credentials because I'm
yeah,
so
well,
tired of
they
answering this.
call me a priest, and I've
I've
never
been
been.
have I not been responding to this for the
Well,
better
you
part of
have,
like
yeah,
5 years? I'm
and
so
I
sick of
appreciate
it.
that.
You were married. You can't be a priest. Like I just listen. All right.
It's insane. It's insane.
I know I'm
Yeah,
sick of
Yeah,
it.
and that is the nature of rumors. That's how
Yeah,
that works.
yeah.
right.
Wash,
Oh,
rinse,
by the
repeat.
way, I'm going to show you something, okay? And I know this is going to look like I'm tooting my horn,
Okay.
but can you present me?
Yeah, yeah. I just turned my camera back on. Are you trying to fight me for the spotlight here?
Yeah, I am. No,
Yeah, I'll present
I
you. Yeah. So I don't want to
tell
talk
me
about
when
that.
it's ready.
I don't want to talk. Oh, are we still on it? Okay. I
Are
was
you
gonna say I
ready?
don't want to talk about it anymore. Hold on, I'm
Okay,
gonna present you right now. Um,
okay.
yeah. So I didn't even want to touch it. We haven't touched it publicly. Haven't discussed it, and I think we're probably all in an agreement that that's it. We're done. We did do a one and done, and we took a beating over there
Yeah,
from her. Um, and never responded, and we're technically still not responding. Okay, so There you go.
Well, and there's a lot more that could be done, but I think that
Oh
we've
my God,
gone.
that's it. So, like I said,
Yeah,
careful what you wish for, Bomb. Keep our names out of your mouth, or you'll get it. Okay, and that's it. We
exactly.
won't, and nobody even wants to hear about it anymore, anyway.
Okay, am I presented? I just want to do this
Yes,
real quick.
Yes.
Okay,
yes, sir.
somebody. This is a comment underneath a video that I put up just recently.
I like
The one having.
Rosamia. What'd she
Okay,
say?
Rosamia said, rumor has it, and the word is that both Jenny Jen Jen's buddies, and then it talks about them, and rumor. And so I responded. Let me show you what I responded, and I'm going to put this up.
Rosamia,
So,
I have the clip where he admits it. What you're
but
saying,
but
that's true.
hold on. She talked about the rumor, and I said back, with all due respect to you, Rosamia, I have to clarify my heartfelt approach is to go with receipts, not rumors. I have been the victim of vicious rumors and lies over the years. Let me get all this in. So I will stay the course. When facts are found, then we have a different story. I agree. They shoot themselves in the foot, and I really don't have to do much except play back their own. Let's see more here, whatever it was.
Probably
So
words.
yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much is
that's what
what
we
I
do.
said. So I
We just
wanted to just simply. I'll come back on here. I think it's important to be a person of integrity, meaning
right.
there are
Well,
lots
we're
of people
objective,
saying
but
things. Lots of people say things, but how many people show receipts?
right.
Now, I think now
That
it's
particular
important.
rumor is true, Rosamia. Refer to my channel. There's a clip of it somewhere.
Okay, well that may be. I haven't seen it, so for me it
Okay.
remains a rumor
Right,
until I
but I
see
would
it.
do the same thing. I don't care if I hate the person. If I haven't
Right,
seen the receipts or have the proof,
exactly.
I won't go along with it either.
So a lot of the things that are said over at Jenny Jen Jen's, I'm just waiting for the receipts, and they never, ever, ever show them, and that's the
And
sad part.
ironically, they say that we don't have them. That's what they say
Oh my God, my whole
all
thing
the
is filled
time.
with
They say
receipts.
it all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Well,
Cassandra to me.
my catchphrase is the truth is a brutal taskmaster, and what's brutal about the truth is you show a
Honey, why
receipt.
would you be worried? Hey, girl. Hey.
Pretty hard to argue with the truth.
Listen. This is sad right here. Wanted
What's
to
that?
s- uh wanted to say, hey, there was somebody else that said something about. No, that's not the one. Shit, I missed it. Like a lot, I get comments sometimes in on privately more than publicly, where it just people. I mean, are we that controversial that like people say, people will say that they privately support me, but they don't want to deal with the bullshit that comes along with not me, us collectively,
Right,
our little
right.
crew over here. I just think that's sad that people like October. I don't know if you know this, but she's been getting piled on, I guess, lately.
I didn't know that.
So it was in the comment section, and then yeah, I know. I think it was coming from the Mangos group or something, right, Susan? On her. I don't listen. I I would I would love for people to not be scared to type in here or whatever, but if it is truthfully uncomfortable, you don't have to do it. Like I would never want anybody to get shit because they're friends with us, right? That's not fair. But how sad is it that that is a thing? That's a thing, you guys. That people
Well,
actually get shit other places or on the platform if they're seen with us. Like
yeah, I'm not surprised at all. Not anymore.
I'm a little surprised. What do we do wrong? I'm a little surprised by that.
Well,
Mm,
if people are scamming, for example, they don't want the scam revealed. They want that forgotten. You know,
Well, we wouldn't expose their scam if they just didn't talk about us and went away and left us alone.
or if they didn't scam.
Don't engage
mm,
with us then.
well,
Yeah,
there's kind of there's a battle going on right now, I think, between Cool Nicole and I am Dina. So if you
Yeah,
go
well, that's
in,
been going on forever.
yeah, so I mean, if you go in a chat, like Cool Nicole's, then you get bashed from the Dina crowd. If you go in Dina's, then you get bashed from the Cool Nicole crowd.
Oh, is that they're doing that now?
Oh yeah.
That's
So
the thing.
it's just, it's just kind of getting out of hand and you
Yeah.
know,
Well,
um and I've stayed out of it. I don't even know what the fight's about. Um I just know I've got some friends that are getting bashed depending on what crowds, what chats they go in.
Yeah, well, I'm
But
not a fan of that at all.
Well,
but
Susan, if you stand in the middle and try to be not on one side or the other, that's usually where the fighting is happening. You better duck, because if
yeah, I
you
mean,
don't pick a side, and I'm not going to pick a side. The only side I'm on is the side of transparency. I've
Right,
said
right,
that's what
that
I'm saying.
until
I've actually been like people think that the very first clip ever uploaded of Dina uh being, and I don't talk about it often, but a lot of people that have been here with me a long time, or like people that know, like, I had a domestic violence like with my ex-husband or whatever. I was married for 16 years. Um Not the entire time, but near the end. And then, so anyway, I was actually the first one that uploaded. It wasn't Real Stream News, it was me. I was the first one that uploaded the audio of Dina, because I staunchly supported her as a fellow like survivor of it. So, and then on the other hand, I was kind of like a mentor to Nicole, and so I didn't like Nicole for a long time because she did do some grimy shit. She went after Vegas Barbie. She went on her Facebook, exposed her kids and all that shit. And then I learned about her a little more and understood like her capabilities, I guess, or her intellectual challenges, I guess. So I've been on both sides of those people, right? Uh, at one time, well, I don't even know that they're sides, right? So, but I mean, is it's that contentious now, Susan, that where you can't go to one or the other, or you get,
apparently so.
well, that's
Um,
unfortunate.
just from what's happening to friends. I mean, I've
Wow.
kind of been out of the drama, the last couple of weeks with everything going on with my patient. So luckily, I've avoided all that. Just I said no drama
I
for
don't
me.
know. I don't know
Um,
why, Pug. I don't know.
so I really don't know what the fight is about, what started it. I just um, I just hate that people are getting drugged just for going in a chat.
Well, I mean, that's ridiculous. Yeah. I mean,
I
if
mean,
you're
it's
if
kind of the same thing that happens here. I mean, if people come in the chat here, they're going to get drugged somewhere else.
right, you're right. That's a perfect time to bring it up. I guess I just didn't realize it was as bad as it is. I guess,
Yeah,
right? Like, I mean, I know like you're gonna get shit a little bit. I didn't know that. I didn't know that it was to the point where people were actually afraid to like even just type hi in here and not even weigh in on any controversial topic or non-controversial topic we're talking about. I guess people get just typing in and saying hi. They're getting shit for that. I didn't know it was that bad. I didn't think that like we as collectively as a group did anything that bad that would be deserving of somebody getting shit just for being in here and actually hold on, wait, I just right here. So profiling just said it. You come here to be entertained or something. I just saw it briefly, but right, it's supposed to be entertainment. It shouldn't be a do or die.
right.
Right. I come here to be entertained and escape, not be forced to take sides or hate the same people as my peers. Yes, girl. Yes. That's exactly what I'm saying. I guess I just didn't realize it was happening that to that extent to you all in the chat, and I'm sorry, and definitely do not ever, I can speak for the entire panel, do not feel like you have to defend us anywhere or white knight for us someplace else because you're just gonna get shit. We can don't do it. We just appreciate you coming here and chilling with us, and
Right.
that's why we do it. We want you here.
Jamie makes a good point. She said, "What always killed me is when someone would be mad because they saw me in someone else's chat." And I
Right.
was
That's
like,
what,
"Well, if you saw me there, then you were there too."
yeah. That's it. Yeah. Yes. Yes. So maybe they didn't type in there, Janie. So, but they still saw you there. So
Yeah,
they're
those
so they're
those are the
lurking.
bush
So
watchers.
you're still there, even if you're in the bushes. You
Exactly.
incriminated yourself.
Exactly.
I guess, I mean, what I'm saying is I didn't realize that it was an issue, I guess, with us to that point. I didn't think people were like, I mean, I guess if there's somebody who's super tight with us, like Sheepdog or one of our moderators or something went into Vinny's, yeah, okay, they're gonna be like, hey, why don't you go hang out with your girl Holly? But I didn't realize that like just like people that are here just are in the side chat got shit for it. They are people are hitting me up privately and telling me.
Well, I mean, I have friends all over the community,
Well, can we fix that, you
from
guys, somehow? Like, what? How do we
from
protect them?
like I have friends in Boyd and I have friends in drama, and if there's a good stream going on over at Randy's, me and Randy, I've made it no secret, me and Randy are friends.
Yeah, but you take a lot
Um,
of shit for it. That's my
oh yeah,
point.
I do.
Right. But
Like
what about
people
the
called
people
me
that can't
out.
handle it or don't have that thick of skin and don't want to take the shit for it? What can we do for them so they can still type in here?
Yeah, like when I went to Diane's chat that night when we were talking about the virus, people started hitting up Mary saying your best friends in Diane's chat,
Oh, I got it too. I got it too. Remember?
and I'm like, really, you know. So now, we're not allowed to go wherever we want.
I don't think I
Um,
do. Is there any suggestions, Joe? Like, what can we do so that people feel comfortable? I mean, I guess we could just not talk about any topics at all.
I mean, I just ignore it at this
Yeah.
They
point,
wouldn't get in trouble for being here, I guess. I mean, but that's not an option, right? So
I
No.
just ignored it at this point. I go where I want to go, and if people have a problem with it, they can get over it. I don't
right,
approve of, I don't like all of my friends, but I'm not going to tell them, oh, you can't be friends with that person because I don't like them. And I kind of expect the mutual respect for me. I may have
right.
friends that you don't like, but, respect my
I don't care where
decisions.
anybody goes, and I'm not even
Yeah,
in there. Watch, I wouldn't even know if you were in there. Like, listen, there's uh, a difference between so say somebody's doing a live stream and one of our names are in the title and they're dragging us, and then you're in there hooting and hollering and cheering them on. If I hear about that, listen. That's bullshit. I'm still not going to say anything to you because I don't
right,
care if you respect. I don't like it. I don't agree with it, and I
right,
probably secretly, as a person, don't respect you. But I'm
right.
still going to let you in my chat, right? And most of the time, I'm not even going to know. But if you're just in there participating in a chat someplace where like they don't like us or something, I don't give a fuck. Have fun. Good. Go there. I'm not
Sergeant
mad.
Blackrock, please
Not
feel
mad.
better. Get some rest and take care of yourself.
I know. I didn't even know Sarge was sick.
Yeah,
It was
they
good to
were.
Sarge. It was good to see. I typed because I didn't want to interrupt, so I typed to you that I saw you here and hey
Yeah.
No.
hey brother. Yeah. So I
Hope you
don't even
feel
think there's
better.
anything that we can do about that. I guess right. All right.
I
So
just, if they're dragging a friend of mine, I don't stay in that chat. Like I
right,
leave,
you just leave. You don't support it, right?
no, I don't support that chat. I leave,
Yeah. Right.
And I would hope somebody would do the same for me. If it's one of my friends and I'm getting drugged, I would hope they wouldn't support it. But
I would think that too. And if I found out that they didn't, it might hurt my fifis a little, but I'm gonna say anything. I mean, it's just not that big of a deal, right?
right. I mean, it's
You know,
YouTube. I ain't
I
never
got
going to meet
bigger
these
fish to
people.
fry in my life. That's all I'm saying. So anyway, so I guess there's
Could
nothing we can do about
could
that.
I
All right,
add can I add one thing to this?
of course
One of the things that seems missing in all of it is where are the attempts to try to reconcile the differences that we have?
there
In
are
other
none.
words, well, yeah, if someone went into Jenny Gengens tonight, one of us, would we be treated with respect or would we be trashed? And I
We'd be
think that
accused of trolling them and wanting their attention, and they're going to give it to us, and a whole bunch of bullshit like that. You know that.
well, I'm
Now,
just saying that
situation
if
reversed, Joe.
people if
Situation reversed. If they came in
right,
here with an honest effort,
that's
yeah,
how I
we
would
would be open to
appreciate
it, right?
anybody who makes a serious endeavor to try to do whatever they can to set
Yeah,
things right.
yeah,
And
we would be open to it. We wouldn't.
I
Yeah,
mean
absolutely.
that's what adults do. Now other people maybe have made up their mind. That's my enemy. I will always hate them. I'm going to go after them, and they never crosses their mind. why are you fighting a war and only your side showed up? The other
Right.
side isn't. We're not in a war with you,
No,
but
we
we do
don't. No, I
respond when
know.
you're way out of line.
You're right. Right.
And what efforts are made to try to see if there's a way to reconcile? There are people. Now I hate to say this. Remember from the movie, which I forget the title. Some people just like to see things burn,
It's
and
true.
there are people who just want to be hateful. And I
And
will
and
not.
there's people that like to spur on the dumpster fire because it's drama
That's
and
right.
it's entertainment for them, right?
Yep, that is
But it
right.
doesn't affect them personally, right? So it's just something to watch, I guess. It's more interesting than boring content.
Well, there's
I don't know,
that
but like
keyboard.
absolutely okay, so that was a good I'm glad you brought that up. So when I said what can we do,
Right.
I guess we could put it out there that that's not going to happen to you here. If
Yeah,
someone
I mean,
came here and made some sort of effort or whatever, you're
right.
welcome to it, and we're open to it, right? You won't
If
get
you are
dogpiled.
yeah, if you're respectful, you will be treated with respect. If you come
Absolutely.
in wanting to troll and be nasty, you probably
Right.
won't be around because in a sense, you're asking to be removed.
Well, that's what you're here for. You're not here for,
Right.
like you said, an honest attempt or endeavor to try to
Right.
squash anything, right? But if
Right.
you if
Right.
you if you were to do that, anybody who's in the bushes right now, we're open to it. Absolutely,
Yeah.
100.
I mean, it's. I'm 72 years old, and this is kind of childish. The whole behavior. If we were looked at by a convention of psychologists, they'd
It'd
probably
be
say,
embarrassing. I'd be embarrassed.
this is all middle school stuff.
I know.
This is
I'd be
so
embarrassed.
tacky, and there's some
Yeah.
people that tell us that they are actually in professional work, and sometimes those individuals' behavior, it just leaves me scratching my head.
Good
But
night,
Holly,
Carolyn.
that's
Hollywood
what
and
happens.
I is trying to weigh in on the this topic, and then I'm going to do the last little bit. We'll end it on a well.
Good night, Carolyn.
I obviously was triggered. Good night, Carolyn. I was obviously triggered. So, and I really do think, by the way, that I was I with the Jakey Poo thing, right? Um, right. It's all about how you approach it and come in here, and I'm actually taken aback. I didn't think that that was going to be his response, right?
Right.
Now I'm even more disgusted. But anyway, Holly says, I think everybody on here, if they met in person and didn't know what they looked like, they would actually like everybody. That's just my honest opinion. Holly, you've known me for a long time, at least 3 years. I'm always dumbfounded about the level of like hate. Because in my real life, people like me. You know what I mean? I'm not used to this. I'm not used to being targeted or if you really knew me, like, right, Susan, I'm a good
Right.
girl. I'm a good girl.
Right.
I, I'm a nice person. So, it's kind of a mind bug because I don't. Yeah, I'm just right. So,
Well, I mean,
it,
I'll
it,
say
it,
that. I'll say it about
good point.
Mary. I mean, I met Mary in person, and she gets a lot of grief on here. But I met her and her husband and her daughter, and she has a beautiful family.
Yeah,
Um, we hung out and had a great time, laughed and cut up, and she's not at all what people says she is on here. Um,
yeah.
you
It's weird
know,
because I think a lot of the some of my biggest haters on here, like those the women from the drama community or whatever. I think if we were say for example, our kids were playing sports and we met because of that or something. I think we would probably like each other. So I don't know
Could
why they hate me so much. Like I just don't
yeah,
understand it. It's weird. It's a foreign. I'm
Holly,
used to it now.
Goldie Khan made a really important comment. She said
Where
they're
did I miss
making
it?
bank. Well, it's just up a little bit, but they're making bank and attention on bashing people. Follow the money; it won't stop. They'll look for bigger fish.
You're right.
Um,
Yeah, yeah. That is a good.
it
Yeah,
is. Yeah, there.
she's
It
right.
is in the best. It is in the best interest of some people to be able to. After all, they call it drama, and
Yep.
drama seems to attract the numbers. The numbers attract the super chats and the PayPal.
Well,
So
and that just segued into that was on mine and Susan's list of shit that we wanted to talk about, but I think we've been on for quite a while now, and maybe we should save it for the next time. But we were going to talk about how everything's Molly go lightly, and being called out by Savage of all people for capitalizing on a kid. And I do think I put up the video or I dropped it in Twitter or whatever, but the screenshot where Savage is in a chat saying her I'm going after Molly, make me rich off it with her cash
I
app.
wonder if would Savage be willing to tell us what her income level from from the time that she began to do that.
Right.
Well,
Well,
one thing,
I mean it's very obvious that that's the purpose, the intention, and she successfully is doing it. Uh so but then why are you going after somebody? How is Susan, can you say it better? How is it okay for her? Isn't she doing the same thing by going after the person that's using the kid? It's
um,
still the same thing as using the kid.
well, I think it's a lot of it's not just Savage. There's a ton of creators right
Oh
now
no, it's
going
not just her.
after. There's a
That's
ton of
right.
creators right now going after Molly and saying she's making a ton of money off this child. But at the same time, they're going after Molly because of her covering this missing child.
And they're
So
making money, they're dropping their
and
cash
they're
app all
making
over it.
money by
Right.
going after Molly. But the only reason they're
Right.
going after Molly is because of this child.
Right.
So by default, they're all making money off this child.
Yes. And I have that screenshot where
There's
Savage
only
is in like Diane's chat or whatever, where they're talking about it, and she literally says, "Sorry, Savage, I have it. I don't know where I dropped it, you guys. If it's in a video, I will drop it before I go to bed after we're done. I'll drop it on Twitter or I'll put it in a community post where she
there's
is
a
in the side. She says, quote, people, I think she's a Wendy's giving her props for wrecking Molly. And she literally says in the side chat, types it in there, Savage says, make me rich off of going after Molly and like her cash app. Yeah.
I mean, I don't agree with what Molly's doing. I don't agree what Bullhorn Betty's doing or any of them.
I don't either.
If you're
But
collecting
the people
super
calling them
chats
out are
or
doing it too.
whatever, going after this, this family, the only content creator that is covering this child that is missing is Benny Keys. His streams are not monetized. None of them. He doesn't post a Cash App, PayPal, nothing. Every stream he does is non-monetized. He
I
doesn't
love
take
that.
super chats, nothing. And he is the only one that I've seen so far that
Yes,
is not
Star.
getting money off of this.
Yep, I love
Um,
that.
and then some of them are going after Dolly Vision and saying they're going into Molly's chats to build their channel. They're a small channel. They need to build their channel.
Oh, that right. That's right.
Um,
Sure. Susan,
Dolly Vision is their backup account, their secondary account
He
that
has a
has
real channel.
7,000 subscribers. His real channel,
So he doesn't need to
his
channel build.
real channel is Jimmy Jams. Um, and he is as big a channel as Molly. He has right at 50,000 subscribers.
So he
wow.
doesn't
So
need to channel build off of your
he
6,000
don't
sub Savage, you dumb
yeah, he
fuck.
don't need to channel build off of anybody. He has a big channel.
You know what?
Um,
Can I say this? What would
But
really
I have
impress
wet
me
brain.
if
yeah.
we had those people doing their building their channel, whatever they're doing, off of okay, agree to take 50%, 20%, 80, 100%, whatever you want to do, but give some of that money back and give it to
Right.
the cause, a
Right. To
good
the
cause.
Scourge effort or whatever. Whatever.
Taylor,
Exactly.
you're
Yeah.
roboting.
Who is?
Oh,
No, you're
I'm
not.
roboting.
I
Start
don't
over
hear it.
again. Now you're not.
Oh, well, I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
suggesting that those who are involved in money making on top of a tragedy, that it would be wonderful. What would impress me would be if they would it would require transparency. We don't see a lot of that. That's a
No,
dirty
there's
word
none of
down
it.
here. But if they did, and they said, "Look, I will give the proceeds, all of it, to this cause of missing and exploited children, or whatever it may be, and to show the receipts." I'm
Yes.
telling you, I'd be there supporting that stream. But when you see the lack of transparency, then all the suspicions in the world percolate up.
I
You have
agree.
to be concerned.
Right.
Who's BK? BK's mods
Benny
posted.
Keys.
Oh,
Tupelo, I haven't seen that.
I don't know who any of these
You
people
know, so I
are
stand
really, but
corrected. I had not seen the Cash App in Benny's things. I just know he doesn't take super chats and all that, but I did not know he posted his Cash App.
yeah, well, I don't begrudge anybody for making money on YouTube. I say it all the time because you know what I mean. Somebody's not watching cable and you're providing entertainment. That's a super chat, right? But I my problem is if
Yes,
you're
Darlene.
editing videos or all that, right? And that's why I don't have ads anymore, you guys. Like I used to. I'm monetized. I don't have. Anybody could super chat. I am monetized. Nope, my mods never, ever, right, Susan, have ever
Right,
run my PayPal. I'm not. I don't like. It's not. I think the problem is what is bothering me and Susan particularly is this whole thing where the people. And I know I used. I understand there's a whole bunch of other people doing the same thing, but where Savage in particular, you are calling out Molly Golightly for fucking making money, and you are doing the same motherfuck. Well, simultaneously running your Cash App, so you're covering the person that's covering the missing kid that's making money off it. Well, you're making money off it.
Yeah, it's just not a good look, because
It's
you're
the same
talking,
thing
you're
though,
making
Joe.
money.
It's no better.
Well, yeah, it's human tragedy, and worse
If
than
she
that,
really cared,
it's
then
child.
take down your Cash App and demonetize.
It's a child's tragedy, and that's why I said, look, if she simply said, "I'll designate this money that's coming in on this child's tragedy to the Center for Missing and Exploited Children,"
Right.
then you got all of my kudos to you for that. That's wonderful, but I don't see that.
We'll drop 50% of your super chats to the missing and exploited children fund.
Some, yeah, something, something.
Do something. You're the same. You're doing the same thing that you're
Well,
calling somebody out.
and
And I
Janie
say it
said
all
on
the
side
time.
chat,
And I know it's an overused word, just like calling people the PEDO, and it's over. And they're jealous. It's always overused, but it's
well,
hypocrisy. It's
it is.
hypocrisy across the board. It's
J- J-
hypocritical.
uh, Janie on side chat referred to it as a pyramid, and in a way, it is. If you're at the top of
It
the
is.
pyramid,
She's right.
it's more financially. Uh, you remunerate more from that. But if you get in one level down, and that's what I think we're talking about now, there are people who are getting on the people who are getting on the case. So you have
right,
different levels of income, like a
Right.
pyramid, really.
right.
Right. It's like a pyramid scheme. It's the same fucking thing. She's right. Yeah, Sarge.
Right.
Right. Exactly.
I
Right.
mean, I
I mean,
don't have a problem with anybody making money on here. I mean, that,
exactly.
you
But
know, a lot
right.
of that's
Sarge just said
why
it.
you
But
monetize your
don't make it under
channel.
false pretenses.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, you know, and I'm sick of this. Oh, they only go into this chat. You know, their channel building, their channel building. And it's ridiculous. You know, people go in different chats all the time.
Well,
Just
I think
because
it's
they're
funny
going
that
into
they
a
don't
chat
know
doesn't mean
about
they're
what the
channel
Dolly
building.
thing. The Dolly is not channel building off of you, Savage. You have 6,000 subs. He has 50,000. You idiot.
Right, and he's not
You
channel
look
building off
stupid.
of MGL either. You know,
That's right,
his channel's as
Well,
Janie.
they
big
have
as
the equal
hers.
amount of subs. Oh well, guess what? The biggest channel builder is on my panel right now. It's Joe.
Yeah, I'm building. You know how much I built this mammoth channel? 460 subs. Yeah.
Mods, can you please drop Stellar's fucking channel link right
No, no,
now?
no.
I'm
And
dead
really,
ass. I'm dead ass serious, please.
you know what I
Yeah.
get.
I'm bringing him back. I'm bringing him back.
No, but did you know that it used to be 1,000 subs, you would get a community page. Now
Yeah.
they dropped it to 500. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that. It's
Yeah.
a
So if
thing.
you have 500 subs, you get a community tab.
It's
I mean,
well,
hell, I
I
had
feel
a
like
community
it's
tab. I
reckless,
I
and
barely used it.
I feel
Well,
like
I'm
1,000
channel
is too
building.
low.
I've got a whole 54 subs.
Well, we're gonna fix that. We're gonna work on that
Yeah.
too. I think you should be
Yeah.
having your own voice if you want to come up and bitch. You don't need to be my my sidekick.
You're such a gold digger, Susan. You're
I'm
such a gold
telling
digger.
you, I'll
I
be
know.
monetized in
I
no
know.
time.
That's funny.
All right. So,
Yeah, and Stella, I'm still waiting on my PayPal. Damn it. I
That's
haven't
right.
gotten anything in my PayPal.
well, don't
October Ghoul, thank you.
Susan, don't accept it from him because 2 months from now he's gonna hold it over your
Yeah,
head.
I'm gonna ask for it back and then interest
And if
interest
you
on
don't,
top of it.
Yeah, and they'll start
he's
calling
gonna.
me an
Yeah.
If you don't,
e-beggar.
he's gonna find ask people for your address and drive by your.
Yeah, then I'll drive by your house. Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah,
a
I'll
short
be.
commute, right, from Seattle? It wouldn't be that long.
Yeah, I got cameras though. I'd catch you.
All right, so
Okay.
so the last thing, this is the last thing. I'm not gonna touch on the other two. Since we were talking about the Dolly Vision thing or whatever, the last thing was while I was sick, I have heard, right? This is all like I'm not watching like when Mangoes came out and said I'm stalking him or whatever, dude. I don't even return phone calls. You guys will tell people you guys are my witnesses, right?
Yeah.
Uh yeah. So the since so on the coattails of the it's a good segue. Apparently Vinny G so remember when we got love bombed and I didn't know that was a thing or whatever, and so I guess that Dolly guy goes with the
Dolly
50,000
Vision.
subs. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got 50,000 subs, right?
Yeah.
Savage. He's not trying to channel build off you, bitch. So he does this, and we've loved it, right? We ate it up because I thought it was to see
It was
something
nice.
positive. Do you remember
Yeah.
how like
It was.
flabbergasted we were that somebody was
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
something actually positive,
Like,
right?
oh my
Uh,
God.
we were like, what is this, right? And so anyway, apparently, what I've heard is while I was out sick in my COVID coma, Vinny G sent people to that guy's chat when he was. I guess he does this thing where every night he asks for suggestions who to go love bomb. Vinny's pathetic. This is how pathetic Vinny G is. He was sending people into that guy's chat begging him to come and love bomb him. And then
Really? Oh my
yeah,
God.
Yes.
and then when it did, I don't know if it's true because I didn't see it, but this is hearsay. This is a discussion, right? And then I heard that when he didn't do it, Vinny started playing Dolly stream live or whatever and bitching, being like shit
Oh.
talking him or something like, "Oh, this guy can't even love bomb me." Dude, isn't the purpose of the love bomb, you guys, like some rando act of kindness, like what happened to us?
It's
Yeah,
supposed
You
to
you
be
don't
a
go asking for
surprise.
it.
a
He
surprise. You don't know
he
what's
was
coming.
begging for it, from what I heard.
Oh boy.
Does anybody know anyone weigh in?
I
Is
don't
it?
I didn't hear that, so I can't
Yeah.
I
verify.
think Susan got sent a clip or something. Did you hear about it?
Yeah, he was begging him to love
Well, he
bomb,
was
sending
right.
sending
It's
his
true.
people over to Dolly's channel, and Dolly was like, "Who should we love bomb tonight?" And they're all like, "Vinny G, Vinny G." And it got to the point Dolly wouldn't even say his name. Like it's like it was like that guy over there. And so then Vinny started calling him the PUSSY word,
He
saying,
called him a
that he
pussy
was
because
a
he wouldn't reach
yeah,
he wouldn't
because he wouldn't
Vinny's
respond to him and come over and love bomb him. He was
Oh
afraid to come
boy.
over there.
Vinny G, do you see how pathetic you are, motherfucker? You're begging for a love bomb and you can't get it, and you're so you call the guy a pussy?
Well, what got him, was there were people from Vinny's chat going to Dolly saying,
That's
Vinny
what I
G, Vinny
heard. I heard
G.
the only people that suggested it were the people that Vinny
Yeah.
sent.
But then there was people from Dolly's channel watching Vinny and hearing Vinny call him the P word.
Oh, what happened
And
then? Good.
and so Dolly, there was no way in hell he was going over to Love Bomb, but then he wouldn't even say his name. He was like, "Yeah, we're not going over there to that guy." And Vinny's like, he won't even say my name. He won't say my name. Well, you just called him all these filthy names. Why would he?
Hey, you know what we should do? We should go over and love bomb Vinny. We really should. And I'm
We were
being
gonna do
sincere.
We were gonna
Nothing
do
negative.
Wednesdays, and that we tried the last stream
Okay.
we had. We were
Nothing
gonna go
bad.
love
Nothing
bomb
bad.
Dolly,
Just,
but it was a members only.
I mean, just, oh, okay. Well, it's hard to do
It
it
was a
then, but
members only. No, that's not on the docket, right?
Oh, you know what?
We're gonna
I
do
have
it
no problem.
on
Yeah.
Wednesdays. We're gonna do it
He's
once a week.
live. Dolly is live right now, and it's not a members only.
Oh, let's go do it. Let's go do it. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
I mean, I can post his link.
Yes,
Share.
please.
So we're
Yep,
going
let's
over
go do
there.
it. And
Copy
then, I guess,
link.
what do? You drop heart emojis and
You do heart emojis.
Right, I want to return the favor, but we also want to do it. We want to pay it
And
forward.
like you say, love from Holly Undead channel.
And we want to pay it forward. We want this to be a thing, so other people do it, and we'll continue to. Susan and I plan to do it every Wednesday, but the first time we tried it, his was a members only, and then
there's his link in chat.
Okay, so can you guys chat?
But you normally keep it short, like you keep it to like 1 minute or something, so you're not just in there
right. It's
nonstop.
not like it's trolling, spamming fest. We just run it.
Holly, are you ending it then?
Well,
we'll go over and. Well, no, that's what I mean. But we're ending the stream, but we're going over to Love Bomb.
Is that how I should do it? What do you think?
I don't know. I'm just asking.
Well, how do we?
I mean, you can, or like I've got my
motherfuckers. How do I know it's going to happen if I don't make them come back and punch
well, like
in and
I've got
know they did
2
it?
devices.
Okay,
so like
well,
I
leave
can go
leave
on
this live.
Yeah, I can go on my phone and then you just come right back here. Yeah, you come right back here.
Yeah. All right. All right. Is everybody? You guys, please listen. Here's the thing: if you go love bomb him or whatever, make a nice little message. Let them know it's coming from us, guys. Drop some heart emojis and then come back. Drop a heart emoji in here when you come back and punch in, so we know it. All right.
Right.
Susan,
I'm not forcing anybody.
Yeah, that's the link.
Okay.
It brought us. Yeah, and mods, if you could keep dropping the link in case anyone misses it. All right, I'm gonna go do it right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna go do it right now. So let's just return the favor.
Yeah, I'll paste the link again.
Next, because we wanted him to know we appreciated it, right? Because that actually, we were bumming. I really needed it. We all needed it that night.
Is it subscribers only over there?
You just said it wasn't.
No, like when I went, it said I could chat, but then again, I'm subscribed, so I don't know.
Oh, Jesus.
Can somebody look and check real quick?
Yet again.
Click that link and see if it says subscribers only.
I guess we can't do it.
Because last time it said subscriber mode only.
I don't know. I think I subbed in though when he loved bomb us, so I can do it.
Well, last time it said subscribers only or members only.
Yeah, but you don't know how long the subscriber mode is on for. It could be like no one can comment unless you sub me for 2 days. That's an option. He's making it very difficult for us to return the love.
No.
Hey, it's not subscribers only, from what I can tell.
Oh, okay.
So can you drop something in there? All right, let's go over.
Yeah.
Let's try it. All right, I'm gonna go try.
Yeah. So if people want to go over, I'll drop some in there too.
But I don't see anybody in it. There's none of us are over there.
Well, I'm just typing.
Well, I mean, we have to type for you to see it.
Give us a moment to type. What the hell? Are you super?
What color hearts are we doing?
Only channel subscribers of 5 minutes or longer can send messages.
What? Is that what it says?
Yes.
I didn't see that. Are you sure about that?
Yes, mine says it. So now I got to sub him. We all got to go back in 5 minutes.
Who's not subbed to him?
I'm not.
Joe, are you subbed to him?
Oh, I'm subbed. That's why. Okay.
All right. Well, probably a lot of us in here are not. Thank you, Scuffed. Thank you, brother.
Well,
Same thing.
damn.
So
right, profiling.
Okay, so we'll go back for 5 minutes. So people sub in.
Profiling. Are you subbed though? Like, yeah. All right. So we got to sub and go back in 5 minutes. Jesus, he's making it very difficult to return the love.
Yeah, I didn't see it because I'm subbed. That's probably why.
Well, good for you. Kudos, fancy pants.
Excuse me.
Now I gotta go fucking sub him. Subscribe. Oh god, 327. All right, so we gotta go. What do you guys want me to do for 5 minutes? Do you want me to juggle, do a song and dance?
Put marshmallows up your nose.
Why don't
Just
you
for giggles. Yeah, I could do
okay,
that.
give yourself a wedgie for giggles, right? We can go back and forth all night.
How do you know I don't have a wedgie? I
I
probably do.
yeah, I don't want to know TMI.
You're no fun.
See, I listen. I don't like. I feel. Listen, this guy's not channel building, right? Because his main channel has 50K. But I
Right.
don't
Right.
like me. I don't. Like we just want to go drop some hearts and come back, right? And
Right.
Yeah.
now I am making my subscribers feel obligated to sub somebody that maybe they don't want to sub.
Well, they can unsub right away.
They can, but then and now I'm making them jump through hoops.
Oh,
And my
look,
subs don't have to do shit, but just not
That's
be
well,
a good
funny.
one. Profiling manipulation said, type dropping some love from Holly Undead.
Oh, thanks, girl.
That's what she said to type, though, over there.
Yeah, well, I mean, well, whatever. You can drop random love. I don't need the credit, but I mean, you're right because we
Well,
wanted
that's
him to
what,
know.
well, no, that's what they do. Like when he
But we
came in,
want them
it's
to
from
know that
Dolly
we
Vision.
right. We want them to know that we
right,
appreciated it for whatever
Yeah.
reason. If you guys remember that night, it wasn't like a typical triggered night for me.
right.
It was we were having a bad night, Susan, and I can't remember why right now.
Yeah.
But
So
can't
how many more
remember.
minutes do we have?
Probably 4 minutes and 30 seconds. That's
Oh,
why I said, do you guys want me to fucking jump through hoops and juggle? You want me to eat swords? Like,
yeah, no. If you want to,
you
it's
just
up to
just
you.
say yeah.
No.
What
Uh,
else was on the list, Holly? That you said there was
yeah.
two
Was
more
there
things on the list. What was on the
Uh,
list?
God. We've already talked about two of them that I tried to like. I didn't want to. Yeah, I don't want to.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to.
Well, we've
I don't
covered
want
a
to give
lot.
them the attention.
I can't
Well, no,
remember.
that's okay.
Good. I'm glad. I don't want.
I
I don't
can't
want.
remember. My
Good.
memory is shit.
I'm glad.
Like
I
when,
don't. I
people's,
don't want to give them attention. Right? It was just another
yeah.
bullshit idiot person who was fucking shit talking me, and I have proof that they knew I was sick with COVID.
Like when people say
It just
people's real
bothers me. Like
names,
you can't leave me alone. You know I'm not gonna like you're gonna revel in the fact that I'm fucking trying to stay out of the hospital. Like what the fuck? Yeah. So that's yeah.
Hey,
So I'm
I've
not
got something. I've got something. It's important. I want to send
okay.
it
Good.
to
Does
you.
it
It's
take
not
three and a half
something.
minutes?
Well, I don't know. I'm going to send it to
Well, I don't
both
know.
of
oh,
your.
Scuffed Reality says now they can comment.
Okay, so
Has it been 5 minutes?
Holly is controlling. No, I'm not. Shut. I'm not controlling. I said
Uh,
don't. I don't want to make you sub. I'm uncomfortable making you feel like you have to sub.
Holly,
Oh,
I'm
Jesus
just
Christ.
sending you a Twitter. Don't talk about it or read it online here. But
Then
it's
why are you
something
sending it on a live stream?
big. Big. Well, no, it's not going to be
Because
she's
you're
seen. I
sending
just
it
making
to
the
your
whole side
Twitter.
chat know they want to know. Side chat
no.
wants to know what secret you're sending me.
I
I know
want to know.
it can't be revealed. It can't be revealed. But I just wanted to let you know I'm sending you an important Twitter.
Oh, okay, thank you. Hey, Brandon. Good to see you.
Work with me.
Oh, Hollywood and I wasn't here earlier. Girl, I can't taste at all.
Susan, why don't I see you in my Twitter?
It's
I
the
don't
most
know. I'm
bizarre
following you.
sensation. Holly, it is the most bizarre
Uh,
sensation ever. I called soup
And you followed me before.
hot water
yeah,
with
but I got a
sweet
new
flavored
Twitter.
shapes.
It's a different name. I wonder if you have that.
No.
Hey,
It might my face might not
what's
come
your
back.
Twitter?
What are
Is
you
it
guys
Susan
Susan George?
Peach.
talking about? All right.
Okay.
So Scuffed said that we can type now. Can we type now, Scuffed? Or is it 5 minutes up? I feel like it's a fucking eternity. I have nothing. I got nothing left on the dock. Can
Pratchy
we go?
block. Who's
Can we
blocking
go?
me?
Scuff, can we go? Pratchy block.
I'm searching for Susan Georgia Peach, and I don't see it.
It's G.A. Peach.
Yeah, that's right. Is that all one word, or is it two?
Awful. Oh my God.
It's two
Sorry,
words.
it's not what you think, what people think.
So
What
it's
I thought
Susan
when
and then
people were
G.A.
having the
Peach?
symptom.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was like when
Okay.
you had a stuffed up nose, like from a cold or
Yeah,
whatever.
I'm not getting anything from it.
Or
but
like
yeah.
the hold on a
It's the
second. Let me
oddest.
look. I've had
It's awful.
my
And 50% of women that lose their taste for more than 4
I've
days
had my Twitter
never
for
get
so
it back.
long.
I'm on
It's
day 10, brother.
at
I'm about to get
SLS
real fucking skinny.
1966.
All right, can I go fucking send this motherfucker? Has anyone typed in there
SLS
yet?
296
We're supposed to. Love bombing usually
1966.
go together as a group.
1966.
Is
Yeah, I've
anyone
had
listening to me?
my Twitter for like 10 years.
SLS
Hello.
1966.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Hmm?
The
I'm
love
like,
bombing thing means we were supposed to go in as a
Yeah,
cohesive
we go together.
unit.
okay, are we supposed to do it right now?
I don't know. Is it 5 minutes yet? Because it feels like a fucking eternity.
Okay, because I'm ready. I don't want
It
to be the
should
only one.
be 5 minutes.
Jesus Christ. Scuff said we could go. Can we go?
Okay, well,
Scuff, can we
yeah.
go?
Well,
Let's do
everybody
it.
click the link that I just posted.
Click the link. We don't want to be
Oh,
three
we're just
people.
gonna
We'll
go
look.
again.
Holly will look pathetic if there's only three of us in there.
That's what I'm saying.
I know. Like, and he'll go, "What? Where's the love bomb? I don't even see it."
You won't even notice it.
You
Oh,
won't even
God.
notice.
What is it? Why can't we do anything right as a team?
I don't know.
We suck.
Yeah, but it's
We
funnier
suck.
if we don't. It's
Put a
funnier.
1 in the chat if you're ready to go.
Yeah, there you go. Somebody's thinking.
Everybody was already ready. We didn't know we had to wait 5 minutes. You were the one that was supposed to check Susan to see if we could go.
I'm subscribed.
Oh my
Holly,
God.
Holly, don't confuse. Holly, don't confuse the issue with facts.
Okay, Joe.
Ain't nobody putting ones. Are we going?
Are we going? Press 1.
Can we all type or
Okay, I see profiling manipulation says
okay,
1.
profiling chat. Thank you, profile. I'm gonna mod that bitch.
So we have one person willing to go in, and myself.
Well,
I
I'm
didn't
just
think the
gonna
panel
go,
had to
and
type
I don't
one.
fucking care. If I gotta go out on my own.
I
All
think
right.
the
Goldie,
watchers
my
are
phone needs to
sleeping.
charge. Goldie
50
isn't even backing us up. She has to charge her phone first. Okay,
Look,
Goldie, go hit him up an
55
hour from now. That'll matter.
Holly,
All right.
Holly, Holly,
God.
55 of the 58 people are sleeping. Do you
I
have an
know.
alarm clock you could play? We need an
Well,
alarm
they were
clock.
awake until you started talking, brother.
Sergeant Blackwatch says they're still waiting.
Oh, that was dirty. Oh
Who's
my
that?
God.
Well, I didn't
That's
even
the
think
take they
I
have
didn't even
on
think
me.
you heard it.
Yes, I heard it. I pay
Oh,
attention.
okay. There's something there. Okay, people are typing. We can do it. Let's go. Go, 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 go. There's people
No,
already in
Sergeant
there.
Blackrock said they're still waiting.
No, well, okay. Well, Sarge is slow on the jump. He doesn't feel good. There's
Okay, so
other
this love
people.
bomb. This love
Other
bomb.
people are in there.
How do I do it?
Click the link that I posted. Do I need to post it again?
No. Okay, oh, I got it. Oh shit. Damn it.
Are you really dropping the ball right now, Stellar?
Yes.
Oh, there's people in there. Okay, awesome. All right. Thanks, you guys. Diane told him, Dolly Vision, we were getting love bombed. We were being heart bombed.
What the hell? I apologize for being so. Oh my God.
They said we're getting bombed.
Yeah. All right. So there's enough of us at least so we don't look like a bunch of losers. I'm putting bats in mine because, they call me the bat lady. Which
They
is really kind
do?
of bullying, actually. The bat, remember, Joe? The bats tried to kill me. I could have got rabies.
Oh, I remember your
Yeah,
house.
remember that? Yeah, but,
I was going to show
own it.
up.
I own it.
Yeah, I was going to show up, and the bats that just was turned me right off.
Oh, let me turn him up and see what he says.
Oh, good. Okay.
I thought I'd have to sleep upside down from the ceiling.
Did he see it?
Glad to see you in the room. Hollywood Undead, I was definitely going to check you out. And we'll play one of your videos in just a few minutes. Let me finish chopping them about Omar St. Hill.
and we will definitely come by and check you
Thank you,
guys
you
out.
guys. Thank you, chatters, for
Can y'all hear him?
Biker Aussie. Yeah, you're here. You're here. We
A
were
little
love
bit.
bombing somebody back that did it
Oh,
for us.
I got my headphones on. Hold on.
No, nobody. I can't hear anything. What are you talking about? I hear your voice.
So I'll just wave and say hello.
Thank you, you
Okay.
guys. Thank you,
You want to wrap it
thank
up
you
with
for
any
not
guys?
making us look like a
Yeah, I just
ragtag
wanted to
bunch
say
of
that
like 12
uh,
people. Thank you.
I
I love
contacted
y'all.
him to hopefully be on Betty Keys' News Girl tomorrow. So we're trying to, get it out there. Because, with you being on the East Coast, Betty being on the West Coast, maybe we reach different people, So I will reach out to them, see if we
Yeah,
can't
I
get
did a bunch of
something
hearts and
hooked up
stuff,
with
and
you
then
Could you
guys.
hear him?
If you wouldn't mind sharing, even if it's on a
it's a little
community page
Yeah.
or
low.
Facebook
Yes, we
Well, they're
could.
not talking
page of
about us.
his,
I just want to make sure you noticed it
we
because
set
they
him
like.
up, like I said, with the link for the meeting
Yeah, I said
chapter
something
of
like
Extra Church.
because we needed it.
And
Oh,
it's
here I
information
said
for John
you
Wall,
guys picked us up when we
and
were
a
having a
couple other
bad
people. So
night, just
hopefully,
returning the
we can get
favor
something stirred
with
up
a
for
bunch
them.
of hearts and stuff.
We have
So
meeting left
yeah,
on
thanks you
Site
guys.
at the Bennington Police Department.
Thank you,
So,
side chatters.
thank you for featuring him,
Um,
and hopefully
I
we can
appreciate you all.
help them
Thank
get
you
you a
guys
pound.
for going to do that. I mean,
You be good.
it probably.
You too, big.
I don't. I mean,
Okay, somebody said now
we
got
don't have the numbers
Dolly,
that this guy
Molly,
has,
and
but
Holly.
6694.
thank you guys for making the effort because we had to sit through the subscriber
Where'd you learn that
only
from,
shit for
Holly?
5 minutes and
All right.
But thanks for coming out.
I'm
thank you
going to
guys.
turn this up. He likes people calling in. I'm going to put it on speaker and call in.
Why we don't need the accolades, so it's supposed to be a fruit
No, we can
a
talk to
selfless.
him and tell him we're returning the favor.
Well,
Well,
I
we did,
typed
didn't we? I thought
I
we did.
typed it in there.
Hold on.
There was a bit. You guys remember how floored we were that somebody was actually kind? Because we're
Yeah,
pretty
I
fucking
think he
kind. That's
figured
why
it
we get
out.
shit on.
Yeah.
And the kindness that night, like it just lifted. We needed it. It lifted
I
us
think
up, and
I
we're
think
gonna pay
that's
it forward every week
I,
from now
I
on.
think that's enough love.
Yeah, he's talking about it again.
Okay, good. As long as he's, the whole point is we just want to make a difference.
Now we're going to
Yeah,
move over to
yeah.
turtles.
Because they made a difference for us. They did that night. We needed it.
Yeah.
We switch over to turtles.
We're so used to being trolled. To the boy is notorious. The level of trolling and the boy is completely different than the rest of the YouTube platform, and you all know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
when somebody starts spamming shit, we were all just like deer in headlights. And then when we realized it was a kind gesture, right?
right.
We were floored, and yeah, and we're gonna
Do
we're
you know
gonna pay
he's
it
love
forward and do
bombing?
it too.
He's love
All
bombing you
right,
back.
huh?
They're love bombing us back.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't have to do that. We didn't do it to get it back. Get it back. We did it to return it the
Yes.
first.
I did it to get more love back because
Of course you did, you selfish
that's
fuck.
what I do. That's
You
what I
selfish
do.
motherfucker.
I wanted love. Hate
Yeah.
me for it. I
Right, because
wanted love.
you don't get enough love around these parts.
Oh, I don't.
Thank you, Dolly Vision.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's very sweet. They didn't have to do it. We didn't do it to get it. Oh, Jesus. It's supposed to be a selfless act.
Right. And they're saying call in, call in.
Now we still owe them.
Call Dolly Vision, y'all.
Susan, you can call, but we don't have anything to offer. We're a ragtag bunch of losers over here.
Yes, you
Or,
are.
or, did you say yes, you are?
No,
Singular?
I said yes, I am.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought I heard. Or losers, because you all know I love the misspell on that one.
right.
I'm a
I mean,
loser.
if they want us
Only
to
a
call,
loser
I can
with
put it on
clothes in the
speaker.
inbox. They didn't have to get us back, but because they got us the first time randomly out of the blue. We didn't even know who they were. It was beautiful and lovely.
Had no idea. That's what made it so beautiful.
Yeah, right. It made it special.
Yeah.
And now we're getting it back. And then we had like there was like 10 of us. There's like 500. It's the thought that counts, right, guys?
Oh, hell yeah.
That's so sweet. What?
I mean,
What?
this is the type of thing that we need to do more often than
I
fighting.
agree.
Right.
Right. And good for this guy. That's why we've been talking about it since
Absolutely.
it happened. Right. We're gonna do it for other people, but our first time out of the gate, We tried, but it was a members only, and now it was a subscriber. We even waited the 5 minutes, right? And then yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah. Yeah. I
yeah.
mean, we're a
So thank
small
you,
group,
side
but
chat.
we
And
made an
Right.
I
impact.
see all their hearts in here now. You got we're
Yeah.
Right.
you guys.
Free to
Yeah.
We got
be is saying call in. That's one of their
you have to do it,
subscribers.
Susan. You do it.
I mean, I can put it on speaker.
Yes, 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 yes.
All right, hold on.
If they want you to call, call. I'm not doing it. I'm an underachiever. I gotta go roll a cigarette.
Hiker Aussie, hello to
Can
you.
y'all hear?
Biker
Hold on.
honestly thought he was blocked. Why would I block you,
Hey,
Biker
Dolly, it's Susan Peach from Holly Undead.
What's up, Susan? You said that so fast. I heard the Holly.
From Holly Undead's channel.
Holly Undead. Okay, does Holly Undead listen to Hollywood Undead?
Hollywood
No,
Undead.
that's a famous band. I'm
Oh.
She
just a
said it's a
loser.
famous band.
Hollywood Undead is a famous band.
Hollywood Undead.
Yeah,
Are you talking about Hollywood Undead, Holly?
Hollywood Undead is a famous band. I'm Holly Undead, and actually, my channel has been here longer than that band came out, but people confuse us now.
Yeah, she says it's a band. She knows of the band.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't name myself after the band. My channel's older than their band.
A band called Hollywood.
They copied me, Susan. The band.
Yeah. Oh, she says they copied her. She's Holly Undead.
I was here first.
Holly Undead.
Holly.
Okay, so what's going on with you ladies tonight?
Not much. We were just having our panel, and we decided to return the favor and give you guys a love bomb.
Because they picked us up.
Okay, have we been by your channel?
You did us about a week or so ago.
Oh, okay.
Or a little longer. Yeah.
No, I've been sick for
really busy.
2 weeks.
3 weeks ago.
We just kind of pieced out, I think.
No, we did notice it. We were very thankful for it.
We were having a bad night.
Yeah, as a night, we were having a really bad night, so we really
The community,
appreciated
it
the
was a
love
good
bomb.
pick-me-up.
It helped our spirits a lot.
It did. Thank you, Susan.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Some people take it really good. Some people take it a little, like we trolling or whatever. We just do it to break up. I stream for so long. It's just a little interaction, gives the viewers something to do.
Oh no, we get plenty of trolling.
Yeah, we were very thankful, so we just wanted to say hello tonight and tell you that we love your channel.
We've never been trolled before, ever.
We'll drop back in on you ladies sometime, and maybe if I get a chance, I'll join y'all on a panel one night.
That would be great.
Cool.
All right.
All right. Well, y'all be good. Until next time.
Oh,
all right.
Susan,
Thanks so much. Have a good night.
Susan.
Peace.
All right. Bye.
I was gonna say, I remember about I tried to.
Could y'all hear him?
Oh, I heard him a little bit because I'm hearing him through you. I could have watched him on his channel, but
yeah, he said he would come by the channel one night and he might even get on panel with you.
Oh, good, because because I heard right. Is the rumor mill true that the hypocrites are going after him or something?
Right. So I mean,
maybe he would like a little history on them, and what better place to go than here?
That's true. That's
that
true.
could be an interesting panel.
Yeah. So very nice guy.
They're what a lovely community. I mean, we're down in the weeds. We come from squalor over here. We do our best to treat you all kindly, but
he does.
Even the subs are subjected to horrible abuse where we come from, and what a lovely fucking place over there, man. I'm fucking jelly. I wish we could do tell him that Holly is just a plain old shit stirrer with contempt for humanity.
Contempt for humanity, yeah. How about that?
Yes, that would be completely accurate. I don't like people.
Well, have you heard of they say heels on the ground? We're running shoes on the cow pies. That's what.
Yeah.
That's our group.
Yeah, he didn't. He asked if he had love bombed us. He didn't remember doing it.
Right. Well, he does. I guess he does it all the time. But we felt special, even if we weren't.
Well, he said, he thought we were really busy that night. We might not have noticed him. And I was like, oh no, we noticed,
Oh,
and
we
it was
Oh,
noticed.
we
it
were
was
Yeah.
busy
very
that
much
night though. We really
appreciated.
did have a strong side chat that night. It was like 130 people or something because I can't remember what we were talking about, which makes sense because it obviously was some kind of bullshit that would draw those kinds of numbers, and it was a very refreshing, right? Pleasant, yeah. We were all just like floored that there's other kind people besides ourselves, right?
Yeah.
Well, and that's what I told him. I was like, it really picked us up. We were having a bad night.
We
We
absolutely were.
were. So
When
it
I think
changed
of
the whole
Holly,
attitude.
yeah, when I think of Holly Stream, the first word that comes to my mind is refreshing.
Yeah.
Effervescent as well. It's another one.
Effervescent, fuck you.
Effervescent, yeah.
Yeah,
A splash of
yeah.
Holly.
Well, that's yeah.
Yeah. So he said
That's what
he
they
may
say
share
about
one
me.
of your videos one night too.
I'm a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Listen,
said he may share one of your
listen, you
videos one night. So
assholes.
you need to do a
You're the one.
Savage special.
You're my co-host. So anything you say about me, look in the mirror, dick
Hey,
bags.
speaking of co-host Tara, is she? I didn't see her.
Oh, I forgot to tell you all. Yeah, so Sundays, she's getting ready for her work week. She really works long hours. She
Oh,
doesn't work
okay,
40
okay.
hours. She works like 60. So Sunday, I should have done last night. You can hear me now. I'm about to dip out because you can hear me. I'm starting to get like really congested, right? So
You
I mean,
sound like a
I
little bit,
really,
Holly.
yeah, I was, I'm only probably like at 80% right now. So she didn't want to do tonight because it got so late or whatever. But
Right.
she's still, she wanted you guys to know that she's still on board for the Saturday nights every Saturday. So we're gonna return to
Okay.
our regular scheduled program, and then these two dipshits here will be here with me at least on Wednesdays, but probably Saturdays too. So
Mhm.
yeah, and then
These two dipshits.
oh, did you hear that?
I heard that.
You're being too nice. This isn't what I'm used to.
You're too kind. You're too
No,
kind.
Yeah,
wait.
way too
I'm
kind.
not the dipshit. What is it I am? I'm that something.
Pratchy,
Well, Pratchy, but what was the other name for me? Something bitch.
needy, jealous. I can't. They've
They've
said
said
every
so many
horrible word about.
names.
Which one do you want me to pick that they said about you? You're
I'm the
you're
mentally
you're you're
unstable
you're a
one.
supporter. You're a supporter of stealing money for kids with cancer. Is that the one you're talking about? Which one?
I don't know. I mean, I'm
Jo-
mentally
Joe gives
unstable,
people
the bitchy
Joe gives people
bitch.
money just so later he can extort them. Like, I mean,
That's
what do you want
right.
me to say about you all?
How did I build my empire without? I mean, I had to do that, right? Of course.
Yeah, well,
Welcome, Canadian girl.
oh, there's are there people here from that Dolly's channel? Hi, ma.
Yeah, yeah.
Welcome.
You've got a few new subscribers.
Oh, that's
Holly,
so sweet. This
Holly's
is
floating
not an
head. I love
accurate
that.
depiction of how we run this channel. No, yes, it is.
Holly, there's Holly's floating head. I love that one.
I know that's my new favorite troll account. It is. It's better than Holly's dentures. I prefer that.
Holly's brick wall.
All
Yeah,
right.
you
So
keep.
anyway, I think we banged out the topics, right? Well, we kind of dragged it out, but whatever. Um, I don't know. Does anybody have any thing they want to say or whatever? We'll probably do Wednesday this week now that I'm feeling better. If you guys are on board,
Yeah,
and again, October is supposed to come up on panel. I would like to have her
Oh, nice.
regularly.
Yeah, that's good.
And anybody's welcome. Like, just hit me up or whatever
Hmm.
if you would like to join in with our shenanigans, right? And I guess the three of us will keep on keeping on keeping these YouTube streets clean.
That's right.
Oh, and we did talk about Holly about getting your Discord going again.
Oh, thank you,
So that's
Susan. Thank you.
coming soon.
Yeah, so my Discord is it's rogue. It's set up beautifully, and I used to love it, and then I had no admin or whatever, and it's probably all full of porn and like who knows what's going on there. I haven't been there in 2 years. So, if anybody wants to admin, please, 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 please let us know if anybody can help out or wants to be a mod in there. If you guys want that platform, for where, if to talk listen, I'm back in the game, baby. So I'm back on YouTube full time. It's winter, so we'll do 2 nights a week, and
Good
if
night, Brandon.
anybody wants to help out with the Discord, please hit me up. I would love your help. I'll mod you. If you don't be intimidated by it, because if I can do it, you can fucking do it. Believe me, it's not that hard. And then you have like 24-hour access if you want to talk to somebody, right? And we'll have some celebrities in there. Like your good old boy, man of the cloth Stellar. So
None of the rags. Hey, profiling manipulation. Hi, Sonia. Yeah, it's a green screen husky, and in fact, I'll prove it. I'll go ahead and make it disappear.
I didn't know profiling was Sonia until she told me about it. It was good to see you, girl. I'm glad you're here.
Whoops, I got to go to another place here. Give me just one
Yeah,
second.
Holly's gonna teach me the Discord,
It's
and
so
we're gonna.
easy. I don't need to teach. If you
Yeah,
listen, I don't even have Facebook, right? So like, if you have
yeah,
Facebook, you can
I
certainly
do.
do Discord. I mean, it's the same. It's the same shit. So I'd love to have a
Yes.
rice chicken ass in
Okay,
there.
watch the husky. Watch the husky. Here we go. It's
At
gonna
least he's not
disappear.
jaundiced tonight. Yeah, he
Did you
got
see that?
sucked down that vortex.
He got sucked down the vortex.
Yeah.
There he goes.
He's
All
still
right.
a little jaundiced tonight.
Per usual, moderators, you guys, good goddamn, best moderators on the motherfucking platform.
They
Your
are.
job
They
is
really are.
hard. We get trolled to death. I know what you're dealing with.
Exactly.
Right.
I know what a hard job it is, and I appreciate you more than words can say. Side chatters, thank you. Without you, there would be no stream because we're here for you
Yeah.
guys. Panel, thank you guys. I love you.
Good to
Love
see
you.
everybody.
I will bid you. Oh, and thank you. Thank you for the wishes, the well wishes and prayers for Susan. And
Tupac.
thank you for. It's not lost on me. A lot of people were checking on me with the zombie virus. So
Yep.
appreciate that too.
Right.
Thanks, guys.
That's
All right,
right.
we'll see you Wednesday. Love y'all.
Right.
Good night,
Thank you,
side
new
chat.
I
subscribers.
might drop some videos this week. All right, love you guys. Bye 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 bye.
Bye bye.
Good night. Good
Night.
night.
Oh, hi, Blinky. Good to see you.
Oh, Blinky shows up at the last moment. I would have loved to have.
Yeah.
All right.